everyone. How are you? How you going? How you going, Annette?
I'm groovy.
Welcome. Yeah,
Thank
very
you.
good. It's a lovely day in Adelaide. Hey, shimmering blue. Man, we just got on. Man, come on. Give us just like 3 seconds, brother. Or sister.
Gotta share it out.
That's it. People, please share us out. You know, Sharon is Karen, whoever Karen is. We mention her a lot, but from what I hear, she's pretty got it together. So, you know, would be much appreciated. I've got to share out. And what I'll do is I'll start with a group reading for everyone. Annette does. Oh, what are you doing, Annette?
Annette.
Annette. I'm not a fisherman because then I would need a net.
Golly gosh, you're certainly funny, aren't you?
Oh, not that funny at all.
What do? I do everything.
I'm used to Carly laughing at every joke.
Carly's cute. I don't have any labels. Bring your questions and we'll see what goes on.
Yep, that's it, people. So I'll just get into it. So share us out, people. I'm just going to share first. We're going to share us out. You know, this is professional here, and well, it's on Facebook, isn't it? You're going to share.
You do.
First, I got to find where. Oh, there it is.
Dad joke.
Fancy that. Fancy that. I found it.
Golly gosh.
Okay. What am I looking for? Yep. So yeah, just share us out, people. We're sharing us out. Who we got here tonight? G'day, Carly. G'day, Lorraine. G'day, Jocelyn. Shimmer. How you going, Sonia? Tracy. Teresa. Intuitive who? Amanda. Carly, g'day, Kathleen. Lurky. How you going? And Lily. Welcome, people. And welcome all those other people that are lurking. G'day, Cindy. Well, lurking is just when you're not, means you're watching without typing into the chat. It's not a derogatory term. It's a g'day, Angelita. It's the term that all these young fang-dangle kids of today seem to use and understand. Let's just see more. Yeah, I'll just put this in the. Okay.
How do you mute yourself? So if I press mute, will that mute me?
Yeah, that will mute you.
Awesome.
Okay, so if you have to, you know, like yell at the dog or something.
No,
oh, yeah. Well, usually my brother's not here, but usually he's in the background doing all that non-stop. Usually, and some days it comes right through, and some days you don't really notice it.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, it's shocking. I was doing a live the other day, an interview, and he was like coughing his guts up and blowing his nose, and I was like, dear God, oh my God.
Please stop.
Oh, yeah. I threw something into his lounge room, but he was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, golly gosh.
So there's a PayPal link, people. G'day, Kate. G'day, Jilly. If you want a guaranteed reading, extended reading, please donate. The PayPal link is in the show notes, and either that we'll read who we're drawn to, and I'll do some run-out readings near the end. Okay, so we'll try to get to people. We've already had people donate already. We've had Carly and Tracy donate. They didn't donate to get a they didn't donate to get a reading from me. That's it.
You didn't have to donate, you guys. I would have read for you anyway, because I think you're beautiful.
That's it. They're just trying to pay it forward, you know, just help with the manifestation and, you know, the belief and all that. You're so good, girls. So I'm just like trying to share myself out and doing a really bad job of it.
Why? There is no wrong or right. You're doing a good job.
What do you mean? Okay, well, I'll tell you a little. One sec. Okay, one share down. I've done my first share. That's how.
Congratulations, Hannah.
Oh, I'm doing 100 things. I'm cutting and pasting and talking to the beautiful people in the audience, and I'm just trying to do my best here, but it's hard. So that's, yeah, if you share us out, that just really helps us out, people. And, we are drawn to sharers, because, when you share, it raises your vibration, and we're drawn to high vibrational people. So what? Dude. I know. Come on, Mrs. Yeah. But I can't do it even when I do it on my phone, it like closes down every time I do a share because I'm intuitive focus and I'm Brooke. It doesn't, I can't just, Carly just goes share.
Good move. I should put it on my page, hey?
That would help. That would really help.
I did put it on the fair page, but
the only reason it's on my page is because I cast it to my page, so I've got that bit down, and that's just about as far as I've got. Still trying to share. There we go. I've copied the link, and so people, how have you been today? G'day Robert. G'day Mila. G'day Steffi. Please share. There's two. I'll share to like 3 groups.
Is it hot at your house? It's bloody hot here.
Yeah, it is hot. It's a bit hot.
I might have to move that fan over here.
Yeah, it's been weird temperature. I usually get up in I got a little fan that I put on in my room, just like a pedestal fan. I just have that on low. But my brother, he's broke, so I like get woken up in the middle of the night because he's got the air conditioning on, and I'm like, oh dear God, it's freezing. It's just, yeah. And not to mention it costs a fortune. That doesn't matter. Hey, if he wants it on, you can have it on.
Yep.
Don't worry me. But and my poor cat is at the end of my bed, but always sits right in front of the fan. So, but
smart cat.
Oh yeah, until I roll over and kick it accidentally.
I'm glad you said accidentally.
I don't mean to do it. The cat. I'm usually good. Like, when the cat's not in there, I don't sort of go to that end of the bed because I'm used to it.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
When the cat sleeps somewhere else, I move over and go, oh, you hear the thud, like, oh, sorry, I just moved over and pushed the cat off the bed. Poor cat.
I do.
That's it. But cats, they know how to, they're very loving and they know how to give you that look like you're a person that just pushed me off the bed look.
It's such a golly gosher.
Oh, it is. It is indeed. Okay, I've got like 3 saves in, so I'm pretty much going, yeah, that'll do it. So I'm relying on you people. Because you're gorgeous people. And we love you. So I'm going to start with a general reading for everyone. Take what resonates. And what doesn't resonate, you can sit back and go, oh my God, I wonder who that resonates with. My God, what are they doing? Doesn't matter what they're doing. What are you doing?
Thanks, Kate.
Yeah.
I forgot to put it on my page. Kate just sent me a message. Gosh, it's good.
Okay. Group readings for everyone. Okay, people, the first card I've got is interesting. I've got the She-Wolf card for everyone. Okay, this is about negativity around us and speaking up for ourselves. It's about sometimes when there's negative around or we're getting the harsh thing done to ourselves, it's not necessarily biting someone's head off and going, oh, like the wolf and howling at them. Sometimes this can be just things that aren't cool, even at work sometimes. And we have to speak our truth. We have to stand up and we have to nip it in the butt. Why? Otherwise it'll continue. And when it continues, it just drains us and drains us and drains us. And then we get all moody and then we get all stroppy and then we go around about our business and take it out on other people. It's human nature. So we've got to look at that, people. There's stuff around that we really need to just go, hey, no, that's not cool. Don't appreciate it. Whether it be down, will it be at home or be down at work or be it down the store? That's very interesting. Coming underneath the main card of Release the Wild Within, I've got Breaking Ancestral Patterns. Ancestral patterns can be stuff that we've been doing for a long time that are ingrained into us. We can pick them up from our parents. We can pick them up in other lifetimes if you're into that. But basically, these are big things in our psyche, in our habits that we need to look at and we need to break, because we tend to go about things the same way. And the funny thing is even Einstein said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So people, it's up to us to look at what we're doing and attempt to break those patterns, because sometimes those patterns are just not good. What they do is they take us out of the driver's seat. When they take it outside of the driver's seat, that's when we get 20 years down the track in our life and go, how did I get here? Well, you wouldn't know because you went in the driver's seat. So we got to look out for that, people. Very, very, very important. Okay, the next card I've got is actions have consequences. Be conscious of the imprints that you leave behind. This is why we always act in love of people. We don't just go blah, 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 blah. We have our moments. We're only human. But just be very conscious about what we're doing. Some people, we worry about money or not having enough and stuff like this. And how are you spending it? Okay, actions have consequences. What are you doing with it? Okay, because sometimes we can have less money and we can make it go further when we really nut out what we don't need. And we've got to just stop worrying about what we want and look at what we need. And it's amazing how much we can dig out of nothing. I'm not saying we will have to be peasants, but there's always a way, and we have to look for that. And the main card I've got moving forward for everyone is the Animal Guardian. Trust in your instincts, but this is inverted. Okay, that means people are really struggling with this at the moment, trusting in their instincts. Okay, your instincts are there for a reason. Your instincts are there to guide you. When something doesn't sit right in your belly, it's for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. We must take note of those reasons, because our guides we have more neurons in our intestines than we have in our brain. Okay, just doesn't speak English. So when you get that gut feeling, it's for a reason. Your stomach's going, brain, how come you didn't pick it up? I can feel it. Okay, so we've just really got to look at that, people. Moving forward, we really got to look at that. And inverted, I've got the Mirror card. Moving forward, as energy surrounds you, it's not yours to absorb. Reflect this energy, and this card's inverted, so there's a lot of people picking up other people's energies, and then we push more of that energy out, and so forward and so back, and then we get in arguments, we can get ticked off, or we can change our mood, so forth. But the problem is when we absorb other people's energies and then we mirror that back to them and so on, it goes back like a tennis match, and then we become a victim of circumstances, or we let the circumstances dictate our attitude, which is not where we want to be. We want to be in control. We want to be in the driver's seat. And the last card I've got for everyone is the Crown card. Draw on your inner power. A change of luck comes your way. Reap the rewards. Okay? And this card is inverted. Okay? So as soon as we stop picking up other people's energies, all right, that card turns around. The next card turns around. And then we draw on our inner power. Why? Because we're not picking up other people's outer power. And that's when things start to change. That's when things start to go good. That's when we come into alignment, and that's what we want. Yippee-ki-yay! How you going, Yippee-ki-yay? Look at that, what a cool name. That's it, Yippee-ki-yay. Hey, Serendipity? Is it Serendipity? Yeah, I'm not trying that. Okay, no worries. We'll go to donations. We've got a few donations, people. So if you want a guaranteed reading for the people who just rocked up, please donate. It can be a small amount. It doesn't need to be much. And then we'll read for you. Once we got through donations take priority. Then we go through to the people who we're drawn to. And then at the end, we do run out readings for people. The show usually goes for about 2 hours. So hang around with us and bear in if you would like a reading. And, okay. Where am I? I've got to get... now I know what I'm doing. Gee, it's been a while. I'm usually on the ball. But that's weird. Okay. Okay, we've got... First off, we've got a donation for Carly. We've got a heap of donations.
Carly, you're going to have to come online, darling.
The what?
For Carly, tell her to come up.
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
No. She wants a reading. She paid for a reading.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I'm a bit slow tonight, aren't I? I get it.
Well, you do drive a Commodore, a Holden.
Mate, you want to back that up.
What? What? Back that
it
up.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I
good
will.
car.
Back it up down the road, around the corner.
Ooh. It's a good car. I love my car.
Okay.
Got
I
any
think Carly
questions,
wants you to read.
Carly? I like questions. Are you reading for it, Carly?
What?
Are you reading
Carly,
for Carly?
She's telling me off now. Look at this. Telling me off.
Thank you. Girl power.
Yeah, get Annette to service your car next time it needs servicing.
I've got a really good mate called Daniel. He'll do it.
You're not helping here, Annette. You're not helping. Okay, HX3, we got a ton of donations. They're coming up, and we will get to them. Okay, we've got Carly, we've got Tracy, we've
Toyota,
got
Lorraine,
we've got Donna, we've got Julian, we've got Cindy's donated for people to do readings. We've got Jennifer, Mazda.
I prefer questions.
What?
Thank you, Julie. Julie says, I'll give you questions, Annette. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because many read, like, I prefer questions. They're not going to just answer it.
Oh, that's it. So you're not reading for Carly?
No, you are, aren't you? Who would you like?
I read for all the time, and
right.
We can come back to them if you want.
I don't mind at all, Mazda. Go the Holden. Questions. Let's go questions. What would you like to know, Carly? Revolving around what? Because it's too broad general. Like, just Annette, please. See, I'm so good. Thank you. I think that's funny, Carly.
Carly, what I'm getting for you is I got the Hunter card. Okay. Hunt down your fears. There's something edging away at you at the moment. I've got the Hunter track down your fears and desires. That's inverted. Okay, so you're struggling with that. And the reason you're struggling with that is I have the Air Guardian underneath that, which is shift your perception. So there's something you're not seeing. It's the point of view that you're coming from, the current situation. Might be if something you're not having clarity on. Okay, so there's something Spirit wants you to see. Spirit's like, wait a sec, track it down. You have the skills, you have the abilities, track this down, and then clarity will come to you. Okay. Also, I've got I've got the Druid holding space. So, so this, whatever it is, it's got you up and down a bit at the moment because this is the recent part, and I've got the Druid hold the space, and it's inverted. So this is a struggle to keep that focus, to get that clarity. Because you're inside your head too much at the moment, okay? Because I've got the main colors. I've got the Earth Garden, stay grounded and rooted. So that's talking about being too much inside of your head at the moment. That means you're overthinking this issue, okay? So go back to the start of the issue or whatever it is that you need clarity on, okay? And get in contact with your emotions and find out, okay, why am I struggling with this? Have I got an attachment? Do I want this? Because sometimes we get an attachment to an outcome. We want an outcome, okay? And that's why we're not getting clarity, because we want it to go a certain way. And regardless of what our intuition and everything is telling us, we find it hard too, because we have a connection the way we want it to outcome, which makes things hard sometimes, because moving forward, I've got the shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. That's Spirit saying, come on, girl, it's all on you. You can work this one out yourself, okay? And the next, work it out yourself. I've got the Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Spirit saying, Carly, dig deeper. Get inside. Track it down, this clarity that you want. You know how it works. It's asking for you to get on the offensive at the moment with whatever it is. I'll pick you more cards. See, look, inverted, I've got get the bigger picture. So you're too focused on whatever you need clarity on at the moment. You're too focused on the obstacles at the moment. Spirit wants you to dial it back. Spirit wants you to look at it from a bigger perspective, okay? Because I've got shift your perception. So you're too close to it. Okay. But, moving forward, Carly, I got the wise leader. Okay, you are a beacon to others. So dealing with these things and moving forward, I really feel you're going to grow. You're going to step up a level. You're going to learn something about yourself, and it's going to bring you the more the wiser. And then people can see that around you, and you're just going to inspire them and move forward because you're an awesome person.
Yay.
You're up, Annette.
Now I need to be told. Kylie asked about love. So it's a clearing of old energy that's required, sweetie. Being open to receive. It's a juggle between, I'm going left to right as Brooke was speaking as well, old energy, which is imprinting and implants, which we can talk about another day. But when I did go right into, I saw the number 8, which is 8 months, well, I'm writing it down actually. And he had dark hair, and then I was getting turtle, which reminds me of my son. Hello, Bradley. And which is a Gemini star sign as well. My son called me turtle, long story. And he had dark hair, and it was a beach location, but it's more about clearing, and when you're ready, you'll draw that to you. Hope that helps you too, gorgeous one. He's very cute. Quite tall too. Actually, there'll be 2. Oh, there'll be 2 to choose from. But again, it's when you'll bring that towards you, you'll bring it into your space. Like the time is now. You'll just see it and bring it here. There's a little bit of clearing with you first. You're on.
Okay. Are you done with Carly?
Yep. Hello, Lily.
Okay, Tracy, do you want a reading now? Are you ready for a reading, Tracy? Because you're the next one that donated.
And questions, babe.
Mind you, they donated before the show.
I've got a heap of messages too. Yeah, like all these questions have come through my message inbox, but I didn't have time to answer them. Which I won't be.
Yeah, get online, people. You should send them a link to the show. Just message them back. Say, come on the show.
I'm pretty sure they know that the show is going to be on, or they wouldn't be sending questions.
Okay. They just don't want to send them. Well,
I can't even answer that question. So, yeah. I mean, there's booking links anyway. If you want to book a full reading, you can do that. Brooke's got the links. I've got Afterpay.
Yeah. In the links, people, in the show notes, there's links to everything you need to get to book us, any one of us, for private sessions. Because you also do healing and all sorts of mediumship. You do everything, don't you?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I just don't do labels. I'm Annette.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
they'll come. Whoever needs, you build it, they will come. I've built it, you will come.
Okay. Tracy, have you got any? Okay. So you don't want a reading then now, Trace? Come on.
Absolutely, Tracy. We'll do a swap, eh? Sounds
She
good.
paid for a reading, mate. We can do a reading for
what
her?
would you like? Yeah. Do you have a question? I like questions. Can't we do questions?
Do whatever
What will it
you want.
What will it take? You nearly swore, golly gosh.
My question is above.
Pull your cards.
It depends on you, Trace. What? You're not gonna do it?
Tracy Love. Oh my golly gosh, that's gonna hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back to give me a song no more. Hit the road, Jack. It'll be a traveling show. I think it's with me as well. That's gonna hit the roof. It's really cool. You're gonna book into the Body, Mind and Psychic Expo. Everybody wants to know about their heart, and you give the most beautiful heartfelt readings of love. It's not all what you do, but there's so much more. Yeah, that's going to go right off like a mallee ball. That's really cool. Now,
Okay, Tracy. First card I've got for you is the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Okay, this is about your new YouTube business. You're getting some feelings in it. There's some things floating around, whether it be whether you be worried about it or thinking it's going to be a lot of effort. Okay, it's time to dig deep and just find out, connect with those emotions and find out, okay, why am I feeling that? Why am I double guessing myself? Okay, this is one thing that you need to really dig deep on, because I've got the Shaolin Master under that. This is about being a very measured in the way we move and very purposeful. Okay, this is for you. It's about not wasting energy, not expanding energy. So as you move forward in this endeavor, it's about not wasting, getting frustrated and going, oh, I put all this time and effort into this. It's just about being very purposeful and going, okay, I need to do that. Let's get it done. I need to do that. Let's get it done. Okay, so I just feel really planning is needed. Get a piece of paper, write some stuff down, just see how it drafts, and get yourself organized. It will happen. See, look, confirmation. There's a confirmation card. It's going to happen. It's going to work. Okay, there's no draft. There's no problem on that. But moving forward, you're being called to the energy surrounds you. It's not yours to absorb, reflect the energy. Okay, so this is just about watching yourself. That when you move into this, is don't get too worried. Don't get too worried. Let me just clarify that. Okay, don't rush in like a bull out of a gate. Take your time to make sure you get it right, Trace. Okay, because I've got fogged in. So this is a card about just as you move forward with this. You don't have to get it done tomorrow. You don't have to do that. Just get it planned and get it set out and get it set right. Get it looking right, and so you've got it when you've got it ready to go. You can go boom. Okay, and it's all happening. Okay, so don't. This is about not doing things, not just rushing it and going, oh, look, I've got to just get this done so I can get it happening and get it on. This is about taking your time and really planning it and making sure that you're doing it right, okay, and getting it sorted. It's not saying don't take all the time in the world, but, just really rely on your wisdom, okay, and make sure that, and just your innate wisdom. Okay, you got this, Tracy. Passion over pleasure. And enjoy it. Okay, you really need to enjoy it. You need to find the joy in it. Okay, and just bring that really heartfelt moment into it, because you're strong beyond measure. Okay, so these cards are just saying, just take your time and make sure you're coming from the right heart space. Okay, and don't rush it. Don't look at it as a job. Don't like go, oh, I got to get this done. I got to get this done. I got to get this done. This is about going. It's about being very purposeful and just coming from that. Because when you come from that heart space and you're talking to people about what it is you want to do on your YouTube, okay, they're going to feel that energy. They're going to pick up on that energy. Okay, so they really want to feel that energy. They just, and if you radiate that energy, they're going to be drawn to you. Okay, but don't rush it and think it's job, and don't stress about it. Just get in contact with your emotions about that. So when you're doing it, you're cool as a cucumber, and people will come. They'll come and they'll soak it up. Okay, and this will create transformation. Okay, this will bring you into a new area of life, a fresh new way of living emerges for you. See, there you go. Fresh new way of living emerges. Okay, so you won't be able to ring me and guest bag on the phone. You'll be like, oh, I've got videos to do. I can't guest bag to you all day. That's what will happen. That wasn't spirit. That was just me, that last bit. Yeah. Okay, I hope this helped you. You got anything for Tracy?
I know you're talking to me.
Have you got anything else to add for Tracy?
Yes. I just started someone else. Okay, Trace. Hello, darling. I went into it. It's up. You will meet a new connection when you're doing a love reading. I think you're going to read for this man. And while I'm doing this, I've got the song, You've Got the Power. They're doing songs all day. Look, it's crazy. And it's just like, wow, you've got the power going right off. And there's neck and shoulder injuries. So if they're not yours, they're his. And it comes from a car accident, these injuries as well. And it will happen on the day when you get your hair done. So you're going to get your hair done and you're going to come out and do these love readings. And you're just going to read for him and you're going to be like, well, come to think of it, actually, you're for me. And that'll be it. And it's really cute. And it's 4th time lucky, they said. My awareness or whoever. Oh, no, it's Guy I'm talking to today. So it's 4th time lucky. Much love. That's what I get for you.
Okay.
It's just what comes through, how it comes through.
Donna, are you there, Donna? Donna. Got a donation from Donna. Here we go. Any messages from Donna's dad?
Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm the other lady. I was speaking to. That's why when I take my ears off, it's so I can hear because I'm listening, and I'm for mediumship, and I can't seem to do. Well, I can. What would it take to do both at once? I prefer that. I had a Jenny, but she's gone off there now. She wanted a message from her husband. Can I just give her that?
Yep.
It was Jenny somebody. And because I've written it in a letter, so there's correspondence that you guys maybe would write letters
Jenny
and things to each other. It's JENNI.
Yep.
Yes, that's it. Hello, Dan. I'm so sorry about everything, sweetie. I send out my deepest love to you. I've written it in like a letter form, so it's Jenny and the comma. Take it easy, slow down. He's really sorry he's not around. And he's proud of the kids, but I wasn't getting this was a reference to kids. If you had kids, it was just somebody other kids. Like he's just proud. And then Brooke talked to me. Well, I picked up that Brooke was talking to me. He's really grateful for everything that you did for him before his passing, and he's just really sorry and sending you love and that he's proud. Golly gosh, getting a reference to you drinking more water. I'd like you to maybe take a little bit better care of yourself and drink some more water, and sending you love and that he's always around you. Just listen, you know, you can pick up on him too. He sleeps with you at night. He's everywhere. And yeah, it's all about receiving for you and so much love to you. And he's so happy and grateful and sorry. Okay.
Hang around, Jenny, because you've paid for a reading. I'll still give you a reading when we get to you. Donna. Okay. Donna's after if you get anything for her.
What's his name? It helps if we get their names as well. Even photos, they're great. Okay, so as soon as I connect in with your dad's energy, I get like this Italian, I nearly said that slang word, this Italian energy, like big feasts and things and that, like family energy. But like there's a heap of spirits around here right now. Heaps of entities. Food. He's just showing me food from this lady's dad. You're welcome, Jenny.
Okay, Jenny, Donna, Ron.
Thank you.
Okay, Donna, what I've got for you is first card I've got is inverted. I've got the Rise card, and so this is a bit of a struggle at the moment. I've got get in touch with your true self, enjoy your moment. Okay, this is about understanding oneself. This is about just digging deep and just understanding who you are. This is about not going external for everything, because we live in a 3D world and everything's external. We let all these things run our lives. We let all these things define us, and what we have to do is we have to go within ourselves. We have to center. We have to come into the moment. We have to understand not just who we are. We have to that journey starts with understanding by what we are not. Okay, so this is important for you. Okay, it's to center yourself and get back to yourself. Get in touch with yourself at the moment, because I've got the next card I've got for you. I've got, overcoming obstacles. Things have been up and down all around. Okay, it can be very draining, but when we over focus on obstacles, then that's all we see. Okay, and when we've just got to stop focusing on all the obstacles. It's just stuff. There's always stuff. We've got to get away from that. Okay, we make things harder than what they need to be. I do that all the time. I went to talk to someone the other day, and I was worried about what I was going to say, and I got there and it didn't even come up. And then I wasted all that energy overthinking in my head about the conversation that I was going to have, and then it had nothing and then I didn't have that conversation. So I wasted all that energy, all that time, spent all that time worrying about it. And we do that to ourselves all the time. We've got to stop doing that. Okay. Because when we look at everything as an obstacle, that becomes our reality. And we've got to get out of that, Donna. The action card I've got for you is the wolf. Look at the connection that surrounds you. Use your voice. It's time to speak up, and communication is the key. Okay. So there's some stuff that you need to nip in the butt. Some people around you, or you're not when it's like you're not happy about some of the things that are happening around you, and we can't just let them go by, okay, and be the martyr, okay, and go, oh, it's not really that important, because if it's on your mind and it's playing on your head, okay, it's eating away at you here and here. It's tapping into your energy, and if it's tapping into your energy, then it is a problem. So we need to either shift our focus, or we need to, well, in this case, you're being told to stand up. And you need to really speak to someone about it and just let them know. And we can't control. What usually stops us from doing this is we're worried about how people are going to react, and we can't control how people are going to act. And sometimes they don't react how we think they're going to react. So for you at the moment, you're just about communication and speaking your truth and just letting it know. Because I've got here, look, I've got this next card moving forward into your future. I've got the great adventure, but it's inverted. Take a risk, venture forward. This is about shape. This is about changing things up. This is about getting out of your comfort zones. Okay, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. We're used to doing things a certain way, and the unknown can be scary. Okay, can be fearful, but we really must embrace. We just, you get to a point where you just keep facing your fears, and then you stop forgetting about the fear. And it's just something, I'm not comfortable. We get used to being uncomfortable. And then what happens is, as we get used to being uncomfortable and we start to push ourselves forward, Donna, is what happens is we're actually doing things that we would never do ages ago. We're actually doing things that are really big that would make us would scare us the crap. But it's just uncomfortable. We get used to that. So we're just like, we do it anyway. And that's when we really grow. And that's when we don't realize how many steps we actually are taking forward. So it's really important for you to start stepping out and shaking things up. Okay. This is where you're going to start to see the beauty come in. This is where you're going to start to see alignment come in. This is where it's going to start to make shifts in your life. This is, this is what we want. It starts with you speaking your voice and moving forward at the moment. Okay. And facing that awkwardness. Right? It's only awkwardness. It's the build-up to it is worse than when it's actually happening. But we put our energy into that build-up all the time. We put our focus into it building up all the time. We've got to get around that, Donna. Got to get around that because, life's waiting to happen. The good part of life's. Do you do healing? Okay. Because I've got the Mystic Healer card. So I don't know if you do energy healing, but energy healing flows through you. Donna, if you do it, just really start to focus on that at the moment. Okay, do some healing on yourself, or maybe even go out and get some healing and go and find someone that does healing, release, anything like that. Okay, would just be really good for you at the moment. Okay, so make sure you get into that. And your happy card is, it's a time for coming together, protection and promises. This is like a new beginnings. This is someone coming in, and this will be an offer. This will be someone coming in. Hopefully, this is to do with this adventure out card. You might get an offer. Someone's going, hey, you're going to come and do this? And you're like, oh, I don't know. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. You might meet someone else down there, or something else will lead to something else. Okay? We got to trust in these divine detours. The universe comes to give us a push every now and then. And it'll only give us so many pushes before it'll go, well, I'm going to have a rest for a while before I push her again. And that could be years. Okay? So I hope that's helped you, Donna.
Cool. Yep. Oh, looks like I'm doing mediumship tonight. You have to put their names down. Sorry, you finished with that side of Donna?
Yep.
Okay, Donna, I did manage to connect with your father. He's quite funny. He's very amusing. Like he was cracking me up. Like he's like, eat pasta. He loves cooking. And then he's like frogs in the stream and tadpoles. And so there's must have been fishing or family holidays when you were younger. And then I got to the tadpole and he's like, there's a baby. He was more specific because he was speaking in code. There's a baby coming in the family. And he's saying everything will settle down. It's a bit cactus prickly pear right now. You're still his little girl, always. You're the one who's going to be his little girl. And he's saying to allow happiness to be, because if you don't choose happiness, there won't be happiness. And just getting that now to be more grounded. And he likes the changes to the garden. So whether you've changed the garden or you're going to, whatever, he just likes the changes. And the electrical currents, like all the systems, computers, whatever, that's him saying hi. That's what they generally do. They speak through electricity. It's just what they do. And of course, he sends his love. I didn't write that down, but he does. So that's from your dad. Much love, sweetie. If you want mediumship, I need names, guys. I'm happy to do that side tonight. That's cool. How's this? Oh, it doesn't matter. My cards I don't know where my cards are, Brooke. So I'm using these. Look, Spirit just went and pushed me up. Some guy has my main guide, and she's like, no, you're having cards. They're locked in my glove box, and I can't open it. And there's actually no key to lock it or unlock it.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I know why.
Just that one that you got in your cabinet over there, that unopened. Fresh Doreen Virtue deck. Just go and grab that and open it.
Oh, look, I've got heaps of those. Oh, yeah, look, Tara Love, we've got heaps of Doreen Virtue stock. We're going to launch it soon. But I think I'm supposed to be doing mediumship tonight. So that's why my old trusty cards aren't here. And yes, so anything when you're in fear, what do? We just run amok and do it anyway.
Yeah.
And I would love feedback if that would be okay with everybody with the mediumship, please. Names, and Brooke will now take over again.
Yeah. Yep. Julian, is that you, Julie? Who's Julian? I've got a donation from Julian M. Who is Julian M?
Thanks, Donna. I appreciate the feedback.
Is that you, Julie?
What?
You're Julian M. M-U. That's you.
When you say you, I think you're talking to me.
No, well, I got some people have that, like, have an alias on Facebook, and then some people have their real name comes up on.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say the whole name.
Julie's saying yes. Thanks, Amanda. You're beautiful too.
Hey, Amanda. Oh, what about me?
It's all about Annette.
I don't want to be beautiful. Yeah, I know. That's it. We're just kissing up. They're like, yeah.
Oh, far it.
Okay. Any questions, Julie? Julian? What did I say, Julian? Julian. You got any questions that you'd like to ask Annette while I do your reading?
Yeah, don't be jealous, Brooke.
I'm not. I'm jealous.
No, that's just Mila, Milana. How do you say?
Really
how do you say your name? Oh, you're a sook. Nice fishing, Brooke.
Yeah.
These comments are cool. I love it. We miss a few because you can't get them all up on here. There's just a few that show up. How do you say this lovely lady's name? Because she's quite cute. I like her energy. Mila. Thank you, Mila. Mila. Why can't I say your name?
Because I always call her Mila. She didn't correct me. She went on with it.
Okay.
Hey, Cindy. Okay. The card keeps coming out. I've got the mirror card. Is the first card I've got for you at the moment. Okay. Julie, this is about just looking at what energies we're putting out, because we take on other people's energies and we reflect them, or we put energies out to other people and we get that in return. So it's just saying that, like, we've got all this energy coming in and out of us, but we're responsible for what comes out of us. Okay. And that can affect, and if we're not responsible, we're like the other person, just energies going everywhere. Everyone's feeding off everyone's energies. Who's in control? No one knows. Okay. So this is just a really, if you're struggling with manifestation, or you're struggling with this, or whatever is on your plate at the moment, it's all about the energy. Spirit wants you to have a look at the energy that's coming out. Okay. Because I've got here inverted on it. I've got the medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. This is telling me that you know more. Okay, and this is about really taking hold and accountability for what we're putting out there, because often we want things to change around us. Well, it starts with us. Okay, so Spirit's saying, just get on top of that. It's saying, Jilly, you have the power. You have the power. You have the tools. You know how to do this. Get on top of it. Okay. See, look. See, I've got here fears. So you're in fear mode. So this is putting you in your head. There's a lot of worry around. I've got, look, the worry card. Be fearless and stand strong. Okay. But this is inverted. Okay, so this is almost like not holding your space. This is about not facing our fears. See, if what happens is we get worried about some of our fears, and then we get all like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Okay, but what we got to, and then what we do is we manifest our fears. Okay, so this is all about you going, hey, look, I'm good, I'm strong, whatever. Hey, you want to come to the game? Or we put out that positive energy. We put out that confident energy. We put out that energy that we like who we are. Okay. And that comes back to us. Okay. Because as soon as we start to get insecure, get codependent or anything like that with the people around us and the way we interact, then we start putting out lack. We start putting the energy of lack out. Okay. And we've got to stop doing that. We've got to stop putting the energy of lack out, because the action card I've got for you is inverted too. It's got shout to the heavens with happiness. Okay. So you're in there's stuff around that you should be shouting, go, hey, I'm happy, I'm positive, I'm cool. But that's a struggle at the moment. Because why? Looking at the obstacles, looking at the can'ts, looking at the unknown. Okay. This is about the fear of the unknown for you. Okay. And sometimes we've just got to come to terms with that and just let things play out. Okay. We've got to let things play out because we don't know how things are going to turn out. Because I've got Spirit is talking to you at the moment. Okay, I've got the moon. Take note of intuitive message. That you're getting prompts. You're getting prompts from within yourself telling you this stuff. Okay, you got to listen. It's there to help you, because I've got next to that I've got the Hermit retreat and recharge. Yeah, Hermit's but it's inverted. This is all about going inside ourselves. So you might be having trouble tuning in, okay, to your intuition at the moment, because that's if you're inside of your head and you're letting your fears run the show. That's what happens. Is we find it hard to tune into our intuition, and that's very important for you at the moment. Okay, is to center yourself and get in it. Okay, because you need to bring this peace in. Okay, you need to bring that peace in. If you want this, I think you were talking about a relationship that's going on. You need to bring this peace into yourself and get this peace into yourself. Okay, because you're putting that negative energy out. Okay, and that's not going to go well. That doesn't go well in any circumstances. So it's all about tuning in and dealing with that fear and just standing strong with it. And then when you start to put that out, things will start to fall into place. Things will start to move forward. Things will start to come better for you. Okay, and the happy card I've got for you is the Lion. The inner roar empowers you. It offers you strength to overcome your hurdles. Okay, you got the strength. You got the know-how. This is how we grow. This is how we learn. In the times of the crunch, when it's the hardest, we put it all together. We rely on, get our inner knowing. We put all that we've learned together, and we become victorious. I hope that's helped you. Have you got anything for Julie?
Okay. You reading?
I just finished.
Oh, how's that for timing? You gotta love that. Camilla Book. Are you still here, sweetheart? She's still here? She asked about her sister.
Was her name Camilla?
Yeah. Kelly Book.
Oh, Camilla Book. Yeah. You still here?
Yes, love.
Just it.
Cool. Yes, love. Oh golly gosh. When I was connecting in with your sister's energy, Kelly, I was just getting, it was really hard to breathe, and I felt like I was crushed here and my head. But like she's saying she's okay, and it's feeling like a sudden passing, bit of a shock. There's a particular child, that this child around you, or directly relating to Kelly, is a medium, and she's suggesting lavender, and then I've written for this baby. So there's a lavender which will help the child sleep, because she's actually a medium. Oh, far out. And that she's connecting in with spirit. She's sending, your sister sending you love, and she's referencing luck of the Irish, a shamrock, look at the bloody little green, little shamrock, beautiful. And everything will regrow, and everything will, but she's showing me the plants, everything everything has its cycle. It will regrow and flourish. She showed me a piece of Lemurian fluorite crystal. I can't even speak at the moment. That's good. And she's like, this entire space she's showing me around is like, it's a Sims energy. It's okay. Like, it's okay. That you've got headaches, and to clear your energies, which is just energy management. There's a lot of, you're so empathic. You're taking on thoughts, feelings, emotions, expectations, all sorts of stuff as your own. They're not yours. Send it back with consciousness. It's just not yours to take on, and it's about learning how to manage your own energy. Money is going to come for you. It's going to be all right. What she's saying, money is coming to you, lovely. You're a star child. Remember our favourite tree. And then the song for you, for some reason I'm getting songs for everyone, is Red, Red Wine.
UB40.
Is that UB40? Red Wine, and candles. And she sends her love, but you're going to be okay. And there's money coming for you, so it's going to be okay. And I'd love feedback, and hope that's all good. And something about the tree again, tree star, because before I came here today, I had this tree star at the front of my door, so I thought I'd pick it up and bring it in. And there you go, just getting the instinct to awareness to pull her up. Much love to you.
What's the Canadians about?
Pardon?
Looks like there's Canadians about. Looks like
Canadians.
Okay. Next, we've got 2 donated readings to do for Cynthia. You know that lady, that one that really lovely, beautiful lady that's got the kick-ass boots.
Who you talk? I'm sorry, I'm in 2 spaces.
Cindy donated for us to pick a person each and do a double reading for them.
I get it now. Yeah.
Yeah. So we pick someone, and I'll read for them. You can pick, because you're the guest. You can pick.
Anyway, I'm doing that anyway.
Yeah, and then we'll do a for them. We'll do a. Because that's how we roll on this show.
Yeah, man.
That's it, man. Rock and roll.
Totally. I'm liking mediumship tonight. Camilla Book, wow. So I gather that resonated. I'm really happy for you, sweetheart.
Did you have anything for Jilly?
Who's Jilly? I've got to find you.
Jillian.
Oh, did I miss it? Jillian or Jilly? Like I'm totally,
Jillian.
you know, Jillian. Not really. Is there a name?
Okay. Have you got a name, Jilly?
Yeah. Same. I don't know what that means. Oh. Yeah, straight away. Your energy. You're beautiful. Grounding would be a great idea for you. I just have the old words of my first mentor in my head. Focus, Annette. La la la. Breathing and grounding would be really good, and then you can clear your chakras and just come online, sweetie. Oh, there's some birthday coming up for you too. Awesome.
Okay, Court Smith. You're overthinking something at the moment, Court Smith. Overthinking. Bernadette, what are you overthinking? I've got the first card I got for you is I've got the Shaman card, Trust in Higher Forces, and underlining that I've got inverted, waiting for important information in the Oracle. So this is information that's coming in, okay, and you're overthinking about it. You're worried about it. You're stressed about it because you're running over scenarios, okay. You've got to stop wasting your energies. Got to get out of your head and stop running these things through your head and just trust that things are going to work out how they're going to work out. It's the unknown, okay. And we've just sometimes, no matter how much we want something, we just waste all our energy and put a whole heap of unneeded stress on us. If there's nothing we can do about it, then why are we worrying it? We're just going to feed. We start feeding negativity in it. We start feeding warrior into it, and we put out that negative energy. And the universe is saying, hey, trust in higher forces. The Shaman card saying, trust in higher forces. Trust in higher forces. There's information coming that's going to help with the situation, but you just got to wait for it. Okay. And sometimes this information doesn't come in. Sometimes we've already got the answers, but until we get in the right headspace, we can't receive them. Okay, so it's not always waiting for information, and sometimes it's waiting on ourselves to get in the right spot so we can see things clearly because we've already had the answers. Okay, so it's all about you just bringing in that clarity and getting out of your head and stop that worry for you at the moment. Okay, because I've got here, look, inverted, spread your wings and take flight. There are no limitations. So this is self-limitations on yourself. You actually, by doing this, you're creating limitations. You're creating yourself worry. Okay, when you need to get in that positive mindset at the moment. Bernadette, it is Bernadette, I assume. Okay, you've got to get in that positive mindset and you've got to hold that space because moving forward, I've got the warrior card. Be fearless and stand strong. So this is almost like you've got some stuff that you need to manifest at the moment. Okay, so you've got to hold that space. You've got to stand strong. You are limitless, even if it doesn't feel like it. Okay, how do we make it not? How do we make ourselves feel limited? We worry about all the obstacles and we worry about what we cannot control. Okay, we worry about what we cannot control. Okay, so you've really just got to let go. Okay, because I've got here, look, spread your wings and take flight. There's no limitations for you. Okay, but you've got to stand strong. Okay, you've got to stand strong. Time to stand strong for you. Okay, a bit more on that. And open your heart to the joy. So you've got to stand strong. And this is about focus. Where are you putting your energy? Where are you focusing at the moment? Because when we stand strong, it's one thing. Okay, we need to stand strong. We need to hold that space, but we need to look for the joy in our heart. We need to look for the love. We need to look for the positive. And this helps us build ourselves up and getting into that right frame of mind. And when we're positive and we're standing strong, this is when all the magic starts to manifest because we're putting out that vibration. Okay, and that's what we want to do for you. We want to get you in that right headspace because you are a creator. You are a creator being. You're here to manifest the destiny that you want. And I've got like ascending mountains. Just keep moving forward with this. Okay, stop looking back over. Okay, because that's just a waste of our energy. Okay, and just keep that focus moving forward and stand strong. You got this. It feels like you're going to have some struggle with this in certain areas, but just be confident knowing that the universe has got your back. Trust in higher forces and keep moving forward and stand strong. We're going to have bad times. We're going to have good times. We just got to snap ourselves out of it and remind ourselves that, hey, where's the joy again? Where's the joy? That's right. I've got to stand strong. And then we pick ourselves up and then we keep marching forward. Okay. This is what you need to be doing at the moment and focusing on the moment. Okay. And crossing bridges is a time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And that's what happened as we move forward. And we keep moving forward. As long as we keep moving forward, we start to learn stuff. We start to notice that we can pick ourselves up. And this is just very empowering. And I feel like you're going to have some empowering times coming forward you, and this creates healing. This builds us. This grows us. This nurtures us. Do you have? I'm just wondering if there's something you're holding back saying to someone at the moment. Okay. Sometimes, I've got the crossing bridges, a time of healing, but I am picking. I'm feeling that there needs to be something you need to get off your chest at the moment. Okay, someone needs to hear it. You need to get it off your chest, or just tell someone to get it off your chest, because there's something that you're carrying around. I feel. Okay, Court Smith, there's something you're carrying around that you need to release. Okay, we can't bottle these things up inside. It acts as negative energy, and it makes the rest of our job harder. Okay. And the last card is expand your horizons. It's time to look around and go, there's more that I can be doing. There's more that I'm capable. Okay. Get rid of the limitations. And you need to start expanding, and you need to start growing. There's more to life, and you need to embrace it, Court Smith, and Spirit wants you to embrace it. And your happy card is hope. Have faith. It will happen. I hope that's helped you, Court Smith. Have you got anything for Court Smith and Mother Bernadette? Hey, Deborah.
Hey, you still going? Sorry. Can't connect in unless I take the ears out for a bit.
No, I finished.
Yep, awesome. I've got a Judy. Oh, hang on, I was meant to do something else, but I found somebody else instead.
That's okay.
Excellent. Her name's where are you? Judy James Van Fossen. She was hoping to connect from her brother David, who passed away a year ago. You still here, sweetie? I'm using my phone. We've already got 255 comments. They don't come up on the little bit on the side here.
Okay.
It's a bit spaced out tonight. Are you still here? Is she here? Judy, that's the one. God, you're good, Brooke. I mean, golly gosh, you're good, Brooke.
Judy.
Where art thou?
Are you here?
Yay, she's
Here we
here.
go.
Hello, lovely. And when I connected in with your brother's energy, I got avocado. I think he liked avocados. And then he liked fish or fishing. So I'm not sure whether the avocado and the fish go together or there was just fishing. And he was saying it was his time to go. And David, as he talks to you at night, and he was referencing a niece or a great niece, and there was like an English background to this, like he was the favourite uncle, and he might have been a drinker. Or he might have liked to drink every now and then. He says, "Say hi, mediumship. Like you are a medium. Everyone's a medium anyway, but you're naturally gifted." And you already know this, he says. And it was really funny, and the way we were it was like dry humour. It was quite sweet. And he just referenced, well, you were you're the smart one, obviously, and a big grin, and then he sent a kiss at the same time. And then he's like, as he's like leaving my energy space, he's like, she's got the sight too. And I'm like, oh, awesome. And he's like, ha ha ha. So we're having a bit of a giggle. And then he could go on and on about plants, etc. And then he's like painting or a painter or a painting. It's like he was speaking Cluedo and like winding me up. And the lizard. I don't know what he meant by that. And then your song or something. He didn't actually give you a song, or was his Looking at You Kid? Frank Sinatra was the sign off. It's a very interesting night tonight. And much love to you, sweetheart. But he's looking at you, kid. So were you the kid's sister or whatever? He's looking at you, kid. It was just the way he said it. And I'd love some feedback, please, because this is a bit different tonight for me. Much love.
Did he have really smelly feet when he took his shoes off?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Judy?
Judy?
Did
Did he have really smelly feet when he took his shoes off? Because I was just sitting here and then I just felt like father took his shoes off or something next to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no one here.
Stink bomb.
I went and just sniffed my bloody shoes to go like.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Holly does that as well. That's how she picks up on spirit as well. Yeah.
Okay, that was probably
Stinky feet. Golly gosh. Did you like the avocados? What was that all about?
Okay. So did you get anything from what was it? Court Smith. She was asking about Bernadette, her mother.
Oh, okay.
Or his mother. I'm not sure. I can't see the picture.
Yeah, if you could put the comment back up again, with all of it. Oh, she's onto it. Court
Just if
Smith,
you
Bernadette Teresa Smith. What's that for?
No, she was just putting up a name of her mother, Bernadette Court Smith.
Her mum. I'll be back.
His mum. I can't read it. Yeah. Okay.
Are you cool when I take my earphones off and do what I do?
Yeah, usually quiet.
Hey, I'm quiet.
Usually quiet, well behaved.
That's about the only time you.
Not like those other girls I do readings with.
I'll be back.
Okay. Okay, Cassandra. What happened today? Today I took a hit. Okay. Okay, Cassandra. Let's have a look. Got another reading to do for Cindy. Okay, this for you. Just look, the message is, Cassandra, at the moment, what you're going, stay devoted, committed to your strengths, okay, your abilities, okay, and just really focus on them, because things, you took a big hit, things come in, they come out. Sometimes it's not that we're not manifesting stuff. Sometimes the universe just throws us curveballs to see if we're looking. Okay, sometimes we need to, let the air in a bit to test ourselves. Okay, so I really think that you're going through a lot of testing. This will help you, develop self-development, all that stuff. But the sage card is saying be devoted and committed. This is about making sure, like, our daily practices, our clearings, all that stuff, holding the space. It's because underneath that I got the High Priestess, harness the mystical power. The High Priestess is the one that, like, we want to be like. She knows her stuff. She embraces the mystery. She works it all out. She educates herself. Okay, this is about the knowing, the internal knowing of how to do things and what to do. Okay, so this is a time for you really to, whatever happens, Cassandra, you've got to go down, and when things get weird or things get a bit hard, this is about you really. One sec. This is Cassandra. Okay, well, this is just about just reaffirming that you just need to just really commit and just keep knowing that you have the power, you have what it takes. Okay, but Spirit is trying to talk to you at the moment. Spirit is trying to talk to you. Spirit, what are you trying to talk to her about? Yeah, I've got an inverted card. Look, there's a lot of protection that surrounds you. Okay, but there's some. But there's some negative cycles around that you're still holding on to at the moment. Okay, Cassandra, Spirit wants you to know there's still some stuff that is no longer serving you. It could be cycles, it could be habits, it could be anything like that. But Spirit wants you to, there's some stuff that you're holding on to that you need to release. Okay, it's acting as a block because I've got here coming in, taking control of, taking note of intuitive message. So Spirit is talking to you saying, hey, look, come on, what about this? What about that? Okay, then we go into survival mode and the ego cuts in, and that's when we find ourselves justifying something that we know it's that aspect of ourselves. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get on top of that. This is just a reminder for you then. Moving forward, Cassandra. Okay, I've got, look, enjoy the journey. Okay, it's inverted. So this is like, we make the joy. Okay, when stuff is always happening, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. But when we let that dictate to us how we're going to feel, how we're going to walk, where our joy is, we're in control of our joy, where we put our focus, what we choose to focus on, what we choose to express, how we choose to express it. Okay, and I've got enjoy the journey. This is just like, it's like beating up on ourselves and getting into that victim mode in this 3D realm. Okay, we've got all this thing. The happy people aren't, the people that are the happiest. Why are you always happy? Because I choose to be happy. Now the people that got everything going in right in their time, they're the people that no matter what's happening, they learn to find the joy and be in that joyfulness and choose to put their energy into that joy and not focus on the negativity, not focus on any lack or focus on anything that's not going the way they want. They let go of everything going the way they want. Okay, it's about you finding that joy now. Okay, and just really getting fired up about that, going, you know what, I'm going to find that joy and I'm going to enjoy this journey because we're always on a journey continuous. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. It's easy to be happy when things are going right. Okay, but the trick is when things aren't going right, still be positive and still be happy. That's what we strive to do. That's the self-mastery. And the love will throw, underneath that, I've got love flows through you and to you. Okay, but that's inverted under enjoy the journey. So when you can shift that perception and just really start to make sure that you're just focused on that. Okay, it just means it's a bit of a struggle at a time. I'm not saying you don't do it, Cassandra. I'm saying it's just a bit of a struggle at a time. But as soon as you can start to shift that focus and just really enjoy the journey and understand that there's always something, when you enjoy the journey, there's always something to learn. Everything happens for a reason. You start with these concepts and you start moving forward. But as you start to embrace that, the love is going to flow through you, and the more love that flows through you, the more love that comes to you, and that's when you create the realm that you want. Okay, and keep going forward. You got this. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this, Cassandra. Okay, and your happy card is abundance comes in all forms. Be open to receive. Ooh. So that's telling me there's happiness around you. There's good stuff around you that you're not always recognizing that you could be drawing on to help you.
Yeah.
You create that. Have you got anything for Cassandra?
Yes, I do. I thought it was Court Smith I was doing.
Yeah, Court Smith in.
Cool. I'd totally tune out all that. I'm listening and smiling.
That's
and I'm
okay.
like, oh, that results to this and that. Yeah, I don't actually get it. Otherwise, that's right. Anyway, it is good. Court Smith, Bernadette. So this was a very confusing energy grab for me. Has Mum just passed recently? Because I'm picking up on two again. So there was an apology for childhood, a loss or lack as things that happen when you're a child. And then there was the anxious biting nails, and it was showing me a bit of anxiety around you, which is energy management again, and to realise your self-worth. And she was saying, watch the paperwork. His mum, so there's like, it's an auntie. It's an auntie and a mum. There's something going on there. Watch the paperwork. And she was showing me again the inner child work needed. It was really hard to grasp this energy. So she's either been passed for a really, really long time or it's recent. to drink water and to trust your path was what I could grasp. And breathing. Just concerned a little bit about your breathing, sweetheart. And there was 2 energies around Bernadette, and one of them was like dementia related as well. And that's all I've got, sweetheart. Much love. Greetings, Lenore. How are you, cute?
Hang on, Lenore.
Your auntie. Right. Yep. So how long's Mum been passed for? Cool.
On the screen.
14 years ago. Yeah, it's a while. Okay. So did the auntie recently pass with this dementia around your auntie? Because that was really like it was entwined and it was like flat, just quite a little bit hard to get hold of. Yeah. How did that move like that so quickly? Gotta love AI. Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Well, that would make a little bit of sense there. I'm really sorry to read that, sweetheart.
And that was a donated reading. By the say thank you to wrong one, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy.
You're a legend, Cindy. There's a comment here, Brooke. No, she got murdered. If you send pictures to Brooke, when I first started training, that's what we did, and I don't mind that, but I put down photos and I won't do it online.
Yep.
And the same.
And I'll get them to her eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to do everything at once, and
yeah, it can't be done now. It'll be done afterwards. All right.
Okay, we have now got Lorene.
Yeah.
Lorene.
What's she doing?
Still there, Lorene?
Lorene's coming for lunch on the weekend. Is that the right Lorene?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was her birthday. Happy birthday to you, gorgeousness. I got you a present. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It'll block the gorgeous awareness.
You got
You're welcome.
Lorene, is there anything you wanted to know about?
Oh, she is delicious. Is there any allergies you've got, by the way? I should ask that privately. All right. We're having a feast, Brooke.
Oh, nice.
I know, man. Roasted up some awesome vegetables today. That was so good.
You're the one that's got all the food allergies.
I know. I love food. Yeah. I would. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. No onion. What? No onions.
No onion, mate.
Oh, God, onions.
I can eat a little bit of onion, but not a huge amount. I didn't have any indigestion tablets on me, so I thought, that's not going to work.
So you don't have indigestion tablets? Just gives you a bit of gas out the back. Let it pass through. It's the nature's way. That's what the sailors would do. They'd eat the onions and they'd just pick up the pace.
Really?
No, I'm just making that up.
Aren't you? Oh, far.
Yeah, bad joke.
Golly, gosh. Sometimes it's a little bit funny. Crystal, again, yeah, we've said that, haven't we? Send the photos to Brooke, sweetie.
Yep.
Sometimes they don't want to be found. Fried chicken.
I thought you were I thought you had that sorted out on the clock, Green.
Most delicious partner. We know a person that can answer that question besides all of us, but Tracy Love. Oh, I know. Tracy Love. Need a little, like a banner. Hey, Tracy, like a.
I did a whole heap of media for her today. I haven't got anything.
Did you?
Put up, but I'm helping her set up her YouTube site.
Yep. She's killer, Lorraine. She's like amazing what Tracy does with his love readings and stuff. But I'd have to take my ears off.
Yeah. Okay, I'll pull you a few cards.
The Kiwi. Your Kiwi's coming for the Kiwi. Golly gosh. There's a Kiwi coming for the Kiwi. That's what I just keep getting. There's a Kiwi coming. What are you up to on the bloody phone? I'll be quiet. All right. I'll try.
Okay. That's right. I don't do love readings.
Hi, Trace. I love you.
Well, asking about that, the message I've got is get out of your head about it and don't stop worrying about it. Because I've got feel loved and comforted by Mother Earth, underlining intend and create. Okay, so it's a really hard thing when it's just reminding you, just get out of your head, Lorraine, about the person coming in. I know it's a very hard thing to do because, just don't want to, you know the deal, you just don't want to create that lack. Okay. You know how it is. You could go, I don't need anyone. I'm fine the way I am. I'm fine the way I am. Because, the universe always likes to put a spanner in the works. Okay. So you just go, hey, no, I'm happy being single. And then they'll come. Isn't that how it works? No? Okay.
Yeah, man. Sorry. Look, I was tuning into Tracy.
Oh, you're right. Okay. I'll pull some cards for you. General reading.
All right. I'll be back.
There's some things, Lorraine, that you're overlooking. Okay, because I've got the Peacekeeper. The two main cards I've got for you is Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right and take care of your needs. That means there's some areas that, with self-care, with take care of your needs that you're looking at, that you think that you're like, no, I'm good with that. I'm good the way this is. I'm good the way that is. And Spirit's going, no, maybe you could look at that a bit different. Okay, because it's all where you're putting your focus at the moment. Because I've got the main action card I've got for you. It's all about. It's like there's some mindsets. There's just some mindsets that you've got that aren't just working in your best interest. I mean, we all do it. Guilty, but we can have one of these every day and it won't hurt. Okay, it could be just something just changing. It could be just a simple routine that just needs to be shifted around. It could be a minor thing. Like Okay, doesn't feel like a big one, but what's coming up for you is look, I've got the Fox card. Trust your challenge and changing time. So that's whatever you're going through. Don't worry about it. You'll get past it. You're all good. It'll happen. It'll work. But energies, exchange of energies to create abundance. This is inverted. This is about looking around where your energy is going at the moment. And considering I've got to take care of your needs, it's just like the Spirit's saying there's some more things that you need to twig up for yourself and just get on top of. Okay. Okay, so just watch that where the energy's going. Okay. Because wrong deck. Okay. Just watch where you're putting the energies, because I've got the sunflower underneath the trader card. So enrich your life with joy, happiness, and longevity. So I just really think that there's some stuff that you need to do for you, and we never do. I know the Spirit would be just hard on your case. Okay, would be hard on your case about it, telling you what it is, and you're avoiding. Yeah, I would. We all argue with our intuition. That's it. I'll be like, no, I didn't hear that. That was another aspect of myself. That was my ego talking to me. No, that was usually what I just said. Yeah. Okay. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrational forces. So this is about rising that vibration. Maybe there's some detoxes that you need to do, or something. There's something around that just needs some clearing out. But it seems to be about the self-care. So purification activates vibrant force. Okay. So I'm just feeling that there's some sort of a detox, something you just need to do to break a hold on something. That's important. But it seems that it's I've got inverted, I've got fogged in. It seems with this purification, this cleanse or something that you've been thinking about, it seems that you're dragging your feet about it. I've got, look, go slow and take time, and that's inverted over the top of that card. So it's like, yeah, Spirit's saying just pick up the page. What? Oh, no more. Fine, cheesecake then. Or just say, look, yeah, I know tomorrow never comes, does it? Caramel mud cake. Okay, but there's something there's something in moving forward, like, you know, when we were talking about, you know, cleansing and you know, picking up that speed, it's gonna show you something. There's something that's waiting to come to the surface with you. Okay, because I've got uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great beauty. So there's going to be, you know, there's some changes or some things that you just got to get on top of. But as they start to unfold, as you start to make these changes, what has been a struggle in the past is it's like what you found so hard is going to say, wait a sec, this is easier than I thought, and it's going to be it's going to enrich. Yeah, I just feel like it's going to be really enriching to you and those changes that you need to do. Look, the time is now, and that's inverted. So this is like Spirit saying, like, come on, you're going slow, come on, and get a move on. Yeah, that's it. So a spiritual in the back of the head, usually with cards like this, because you know what you're doing. Sorry. Hey, that's it. I get these readings because I'm the only one that's dumb enough to bloody say them.
Yeah, but you're not
don't worry about it.
Everything. Awesome.
Okay, because I got the smooth sailing card here, and you know, as these things fall into place, you know, as you answer the time is now, uncover the treasure, speed things up, do that cleanse that you need to do, it'll be smooth sailing from there. And that's when probably the Kiwi bloke's coming, the other Kiwi.
There's a Kiwi coming.
There's a Kiwi.
Absolute Kiwi. He's got massive arms. He's so good looking. All I see is his arms, man. He's going to go.
Hey, so we'd think, I can't do the New Zealand accent.
I mean, pardon me, neither can I.
See it? Like it says, I'm nothing like him.
Yeah, bro. How does it? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, man. I've got Tracy next anyway.
Just wait 6 months. And he'll be there.
You're doing well. Look, you're game enough. I wouldn't have said anything to that. I swear she'd rip my head off. No way. I don't think you'd rip my head off, but there's no way I'm going up against her. I reckon you did well, mate. Well done. Be buggered I'd be going that hard on her. You're a legend. Game. You know any good, strong, big ass Kiwis? I'm swearing again. I know why. Because I swear anyway, but I'm in one of my closest friends' energy. Oh, so have you finished with the gorgeous Kiwi? All right. Tracy Fredericks. You still there, Trace? Of course you are. There was a question about his shop. Trace. You're welcome, sweetie. Okay, so exactly. Where else would she be? I agree. All right, let's go. I've just got to get this piece of paper out now. The cards everywhere, babe. How's this? Spirit took my cards away. I had to do mediumship tonight. Well, I chose to do mediumship tonight, and it was really cool. Oh, Trace. All right, we're going to stick to the one question that you said, yeah? So I was being shown purple colour theme and the number 6 around it, but it's not coming in the way that you've put it out there the way you want. It's coming in the way you require it. And a new home. Are you selling your house or thinking about selling your house? Because it was like, I've got to try and read the writing now. selling your house, and it's like, and then I've written buy the place, like just do it. And then the cards came up, which was, oh yeah. So the new home came out as well. So it's like moving in the step in the right direction for you. I'm getting it right here. Come on now. The lighting's all up to shit tonight, Trace. And then assertiveness, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Don't go against your gut. So don't sign anything. Isn't she cute? There's Tracy. And then caught this. I don't know if anybody's seeing anybody. Either you're getting married to Jason again, or no, it's a younger reference, or it could have been you when you were younger in love, still in love. But there's a marriage coming up. Bloody golly. I just thought, is that right, Brooke? Can they see?
Yeah.
Look, there's a marriage coming around, Tracy. She knows these cards backwards. It's pretty cool. Like there's just a marriage coming around. And then with the question you actually originated with, are you going to get the shop front? It's saying you life purpose involves teaching about healing and spirituality. You will be teaching these courses, Tracy, and you will be doing it, but not in the way you think, not there. And everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Just let that shit go, my love. Just let it out there. It's going to happen. And something about a new home. And then this card, hang on. Flower power. Oh, flower essences. That's just about connecting to little Tracy. That's all you got to do right now. It's all coming to you. Just bring that forward. I'm going to swear again, Tracy. Bring that golly gosh stuff through. And it's there. Does that make any sense? Tracy will understand the way I talk. Don't worry. I know you've already married him twice. Well, you're going to do it again? Or it's the kids. One of the kids are getting married. I'm not kidding. Annette's going to come and eat. Yay. How does it get any better? What else is possible now? Married him twice. I didn't even know that. Makes perfect sense. You ripper. Is one of okay. I'm so glad we'll chat. We'll have a chat. But yeah, sell. I don't know. Something's going on there. I can't wait to find out what you're going to tell me. And I'm hungry. Hey, Tracy's a chef too. Like she cooks for me when I go to her house, Brooke. And it's like it's just so good. Oh, yeah, Tracy knows what I like. There's I mean, pardon me, golly gosh, it's happening again. I've got to get out of your energy, Tracy, because I swear like a trooper normally, and when we're together, it's just like, woof, you cook exactly. I love you.
Ooh.
Thank you, darling. She's yummy.
Was that Tracy that was at the fair?
Yeah, that's Tracy from the Oracle.
Hello, Tracy. How you going?
Greetings, darling. Yeah, she'll come and read, won't you, Tracy? Tracy's awesome at reading. I love her reading. Tracy's, I'll ring her up and say, oh, what's going on here?
So, Camilla Book.
Stay in my energy, man.
Is that the Camilla is that the book that we read for before? Hey, Samantha. I got Camilla Book, then I've got Angelita, then I've got Camilla again.
I've been writing their names down now, so I know which pieces of paper.
Here we go. Okay. Did you have any questions that you wanted to ask?
Camilla Book, no, I read for her.
Did you get a reading, or did you want another reading?
Yeah, I did mediumship for Camilla. That's
right.
Good.
Okay, so you're good, or did you get a reading, or did you want a reading? I given you a reading earlier because you donated twice.
Oh.
Or you donating for someone else to have a reading, or paying it forward? So I did read. Yes. There's a delay. So is it? Have I read for you, or I haven't read for you? Did we read for you before? No, we haven't. You just go into the PayPal link. Okay. Okay, Camilla. Yes, my nephew died. Second reading. Okay. So you're donating after the fact. Okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's sweet. We can do a do you want to pick someone, Camilla? Do you want to pick someone that we'll do I'll do a reading for? Extended reading. The link.
And if anyone wants to book, or you haven't even shown your pouches yet.
Ah, okay.
We forget. Where's
You
your
forget. So that's it, people. If you've tried on one of those, what did you?
It was
tried that,
it was
haven't you?
awesome. Like, I'm never grounded. Let's face it.
Yeah.
I love not being grounded, and I'm picking up on plants. I'm just quite loving that. And when Brooke put it on, it was like, oh, this is cool. Like, I was like instantly grounded, and it was really a nice energetic feeling. That wasn't picking up on anything. It was bloody great, just for a little bit. And I felt that warm safeness around too of the energetic. I don't know how you put it in words, Brooke. It's like running the bars. I don't know how you put that in words. Your pouch. It's freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, that grounding. That's. I mean that.
Your
The psychic defense pouch is designed to block all the incoming energy, so you can just center and focus.
It was.
Like if you pick up there, like if you're like Tracy's, if she puts hers on if she has to go like shopping and stuff, she'll put it on so she just doesn't pick up every people's energy. And she can just go about her business and just help ground you. And people that suffer from anxiety, it can be a real game changer for them.
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
It was the whole energy, the auric fields were just really happy.
Yeah.
Very, very happy. I don't even know how to explain it, how I felt.
Yeah.
It was excellent.
And they're all custom tweaked. Like I interview someone to just do like a 15-minute interview to take down the details, and then I'll find out what the person needs for it. So each one's specifically designed for the individual for exactly what they need. And I've had people, if you read the reviews, people that was suffering with anxiety and couldn't get out of their houses. Some people that was scared, having too much anxiety driving, and they've gotten back in the flow of things and started driving and doing what they need to do. Because sometimes we just need that little push, or we just need that little break, so we can just regain our footsteps again. And they're really good for doing that.
Yeah.
Well, they're on the web. They're on the. You just go to my website or just message me, and you can see about. I can make them for you, but you've got to message me. I have got Afterpay. There's a link for Afterpay, but even if you do buy one on Afterpay, you've got to message me and let me know, because I have to just do a quick interview with you. And the psychic defense, everyone should have a psychic defense pouch. They're just like, and they're really cheap at the moment. They're $200 because they take me about 6 to 8 hours to make from start to finish. It's like cleansing, fire ceremony, multiple enchantment rituals,
and they last forever. I mean, shit. Yeah. Golly gosh.
And they're bound to the individual. I mean, they can work on everyone, but they're bound. I do bind them to the individual, to your DNA, to your vibration. So they will work on whoever they're designed for stronger. Yeah, there's heaps of people in the audience that have got them. Love them.
Yeah.
And yeah, all the links are in the show notes and all that.
Kate does too.
Yeah.
Afterpay. Tracy's the one who got me onto Afterpay, actually. Oh my God, there's questions that Holly's got, Tracy, that I can't answer. Can you please call her? Oh my God.
But if you're overseas, international, shipping's, it's an extra, I think $35 or $40 for shipping. But if you're in the States, that works out to $200 US. Well, all up.
Yeah.
So just let me know. Yeah.
Totally. And live readings, if you'd like to book in. Thank you. If you'd like to book in, there's an Afterpay link too for readings on Tarot, Love and Light. Brooke's got it somewhere.
Yep. And Annette does everything, not just so. Yeah.
I don't do labels. You could probably describe me better unless you watch me. I just
bloody Commodore driver.
Commodore's rule. You want to back that up. Golly gosh, that car's my friend. I love that car.
That's it. Ford's forever.
Ford. Oh no. So what's the time?
1 hour 42. We've got who do we have? We've got Angelita. We're still doing paid donations.
Are we?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Oh, wait a sec. Will we just Camilla Book?
No, we did all that. No, we've done that.
Can you get reading for your nephews? Oh, wait a sec. Yep.
Well, thank you, Ian.
Okay, here's your nephew. Is he here?
I need some sugar or some caffeine.
Afterpay, you have to sign up for Afterpay. It's just it's like a company that charges the person that you pay 6% or something like that, and then you pay it in 4 fortnightly installments instead of paying it.
It's a lay-by. You get it.
Yeah, it's like a lay. Yeah. So $200, you'd have to pay $50 when you go to click on it.
Oh, not all people. Some people can, if they've got really good, if they use Afterpay all the time, you can just buy what you want without a deposit. So some people won't even need a deposit. Some others will. Are you frozen, Brooke?
No.
Who is back? You were frozen then for me, and then you're back.
Okay, Camilla, what's his name? Is he here? You haven't done Maury. Oh.
Jenny Skype donated from you, Brooke.
Okay. Well, I better get to Jenny because she paid up first. Then we'll get to you, Christopher. Okay, is he watching? Camilla, is Christopher watching? I'll get to him in a second. Jenny Sky. Okay, Jenny, what have I got for you today? Jenny, messages for Jenny.
I'll be back, Brooke.
Okay. Well, Jenny, I haven't done the first card, but things are looking up, but he needs some adjustment. There needs to be some adjustments made. Okay. Okay, the first card I've got for Jenny. There's something you're holding on to, Jenny. I've got the Peacekeeper. Okay. I got the Peacekeeper. It's like you've got things worked out, and there's still stuff that you're hanging on to. I got like the Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. This might involve talking to a person, but this is like when we've got a mindset and we're hanging on to something. You know, she's sitting here, she's hanging onto a pipe. Okay. And she's going, she's saying, look, I got to let go. It's not about being right. It has nothing to do with people have got their different views. You want things to work out one way or whatever. It's about just, we've got to let go of all that and trust that the things are going to work out in the universe. Because I've got Father Sky, Jenny. I got the Father Sky going, trust in the unknown. Okay, and when we're like, things are going to work out this way, I need things to work out this way. What happens is we close ourselves down to other opportunities and other things. And then sometimes there's things that are trying to come in to heal us. There's things that are trying to come in to lead us in directions that will lead us there. But if we've got everything worked out, okay, and we know how things are going to work out, then we just cut down all our options. Okay, we cut them down into just about nothing, and the universe has nothing to play with. Okay, sometimes people go, "Where's my soulmate? Where's my soulmate? This guy that's coming in for me." Well, you probably come across, sometimes we can come across plenty of them, and we look them over. Okay, we look them over all the time. Okay, because we've got certain ideals made up, or we don't give them enough time. I'm not going to get into the arguments about that, but I'm just sort of explaining that we have to let go of how things are going to work out. Okay, and we just really need to, and we need to trust in the unknown. And because I've got here, look, you're on the right path for you. This is all part of what's going on for you. Okay, it's just still another thing, but Spirit's saying, look, I'm trying to give you messages. I'm I'm showing you signs all the time. I'm giving you messages. I'm showing you signs. I'm trying to leave, like, feathers are, if you pick up feathers, you see feathers. That's trying to say that, angels around, spirits around, but they're trying to leave you messages. And I just feel like that you're overlooking at them sometimes because you've got your ideals about how you want things to work out. Okay. But I've got here you deserve friendship, loyalty, and support. Feel unconditional love that's around you. Okay, but that's inverted. So there's people around there that around you at the moment that really want to connect with you. Okay, they're trying to come in. They're trying to connect. They're trying to talk to you. They're trying to get involved, or just putting that like the peacekeeper, putting that hand of peace out. Okay, but it feels like they're getting there's some people you're shutting down because I've got all this stuff happening. I'm not ready for that or whatever, because the universe is sending you people at the moment that are trying to help you get through this, trying to help you connect. But it's like they're getting shut out. I feel like they're getting shut out because I've got here underneath your main action card is clear the past and heal the present. Okay. Easier said than done. But that card speaks for itself. Okay, we're going to clear the past and we're going to heal the present. Okay, because I just feel like you're blocking yourself from so much stuff coming in, from so much stuff. The universe is going to be just throwing stuff at your door, going, "Hey, what about this? What about that?" And you're like, "I'm not going to answer my door." Okay, because it doesn't work within what I feel that I need right now. Okay, sometimes we don't need what we need right now. The universe knows what we need right now. Okay, we can not always be right about things like that. That's why we have intuition. That's why we have our guides. Because moving forward for you, Jenny, I've got look, time is now. It's inverted. Okay, clear the past and heal the present. The time is now. It's inverted. You're trying to stop that. Okay, I've got open your heart to the joy that's around you. Okay, but that's inverted. Okay, because we're not healing. Okay. And the next card I've got for you is transformation, a fresh new way of living. That's inverted, okay? Because that needs that healing to begin, okay? And we've got to start to open up and trust in the unknown and embrace it, okay? There's so much stuff waiting to come in, but it starts with just letting go and going, okay, I need to heal. How do I heal this? Let's do what I need to do, because there's people around you that are trying to get your attention, that are trying to help. The universe is sending people to you all the time. Okay, Jenny, and they just keep getting shut out. I feel like they're getting shut out. But this is all part of your learning. This is all part of the process. This is how it works. Okay, and the happy card for you is the door. Very interesting. Very. The door. Behind the door is the unknown. Expect and unexpected. Surrender for what is coming. Okay. If you don't let go soon, the universe is going to bring a tower moment for you and just shift it up for you. Okay, it's really going to shake it up because it's knocking on your door. If you don't answer that door, the universe is going to knock it down. Okay, that's good. That's good. So okay, I'll lay back and I'll wait for the Yeah. Just buy some new door hinges. Yep. Surrender. Yeah, surrender or buy some new door hinges because the universe, they usually probably need a whole new door. Universe is
How
like
does it
that.
get any better? Yeah, it does. I've got a Faye Barrawana. It's like, hello, I am Faye. It's at 9:53. Barrawana. If that's how you say your name, Sweet Pea. My son passed. I want to know if he's okay and I love him. Oh, it highlights blue when you find it. How good's that? Yep. Are you still here, Faye? Did you finish your reading, by the way?
Yep.
When I hear the happy card, I know you're winding up. I'm getting
Did
used to this now. Yeah, no, I'm a bit smashed too. Golly gosh.
It's usually out of the same decks. I
Yeah.
just asked the universe to give me a happy card.
Oh, that's so cool. I like it. Hello, Faye. You here, sweetheart? Okay, I didn't get your son's name. I mean, you can put that up and more information may come through because he's still in my energy fields. This is the medium itch, we call it. You'll see me, I'm scratching like a medium. Scratch. Anyway, so I did make a connection, and it was telling he likes pizza. And it very clearly said, I made my choices, Mum. Then was describing other things that I'm choosing not to say online. He's sending love to his partner and he misses his dog. And then it's like, is this dog in spirit now or something? He's saying about this dog, and it's a bit of a tough dog. And he's just, I think he wanted me to give you proof. So it was like, he likes potatoes. He liked eating scallops. I don't even know what that is. I don't eat seafood or anything like that. And it's something about the cream. I don't know, cream, scallops. I never question what I get because they just do what they do, and it's for the sitter for you. He mentioned a fire in the house and then said diamonds, and then that Mum can hear spirit as well. What do you mean by that? So it was like he's had jaw breakage or something around the teeth or braces or as a child, and he was a bit of a biter. So it means he might be a little bit of a fighter. And there was a little girl that's with him. He's mentioning this little girl, and she's got strawberries around her. And then he just mentioned that you've got sleeping issues and that you're not sleeping well, and to let it go, please. Okay. I don't know if this is psychically or because it's all coming from every which way with this. It's just saying, let it go, Mum. It's okay, and he's fine. He really is okay, and he loves you. And again, reiterating that I made my choices, Mum, is what he's saying. And much love to you, Faye. It's okay. Breathing. Okay. Gary. Okay. Greetings, Gary.
Hey,
You're
what are you
more
doing
than
next?
welcome. You're more than welcome.
Hey, and what are you doing next Monday? About 9 o'clock your time for an hour.
Who?
Ian.
You're talking Ian.
Ian
Oh, you're
Higgins.
talking to me. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
come on the show, mate. Come on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, can you get anything for Camilla on Camilla Book?
Well, I already did Camilla Book.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, I'll just give her a reading then because she paid for. Oh, reading for her. Her
It's mediumship.
friend.
Camilla. Yeah. I think they're going to send some photos through
Okay,
too.
Christopher. Okay, for Christopher.
I'm out of paper.
Okay, Camilla. This is around 1:55. So when the replay is he watching? If he's not watching, it's at the 1:55, 1 hour 55 mark. He'll get this reading. So you can just get it on YouTube and say 1 hour 55, because then you don't have to be on Facebook or anything. So, and people, you can go to YouTube and subscribe and set up for notification.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Already subscribed. All right, I'll be back in 5 seconds. I need more paper, Brooke. Is that all right if I just go get some paper?
That's fine.
Excellent.
Okay. Okay, well, Camilla, what I've got for Christopher. Christopher, at the moment, the main thing for you is, look, I've got the wheat card. It's time to plant the seeds for your growth. So, sow the seeds that you wish to reap and gain for the harvest. And I've got, prepare for new beginnings. Prepare for new beginnings. So this is all about coming into a time where, we move into a new cycles, we move into a new shift. Things might come anew, things that we're looking for change. But as we're looking to come change and we're starting to bring change into our life, or things are starting to change, is what it's really about for you at the moment is going, okay, let's lay a foundation. Let's lay a foundation for the future. Okay. So this is this is a time where, like, if you need money, this is a time where you want to start saving, or get another job, or do something to start bringing in money. This is a time of action for you at the moment, Christopher, that you need to start. Okay, I want some stuff to happen. Okay, what can I do to make that happen? What can I do to move forward? Okay, what can I do to plant the seeds for the future that I want? So because I've got this, there's something fresher happening around you. Okay, new cycle, new beginnings, but it's Spirit saying you gotta, okay, let's lay a foundation, let's do the work, let's make the plans, let's get it happening, let's buckle down, let's move forward. Okay, which is very important for you at the moment. Okay, because at the moment I'm getting the too much inside your head. There's almost feels like, I'm not sure, like a bit of inaction inside your head, going overthinking, overanalyzing, getting too many options. Okay, and this has got you focused on the negativity around you, because I've got the she-wolf and the Earth Guardian. So this is talking about, okay, I've got just a lot of, I'm running overanalyzing, and when we overanalyze, we get too many options. When we get too many options, we get too many scenarios, and when we get too many scenarios, we just go round and round and round in the head, and it just becomes a big mess of what the hell am I doing, or there's too many variables. Okay, you know what? Everything has variables. It's called life. It's called the unknown. It's got as many variables as you want. Okay, and we've got to release that. We've got to get out of our head, because I really think that you're inside your head now, and you're just at the breaking point where it's just stress, and you've got to release yourself from this. Okay, and the way we release ourselves from this is we start taking action. We start taking action forward. We start doing, and then as we do, we focus on what we're doing. It seems like the way this seems like the way that you really need to go. Because I've got you stress it. You're doing. It's almost like some area, if it's your head or wherever, it's like you're doing yourself in. You're trying too hard in the wrong area. It feels like you're expanding your energy in the wrong area somewhere, and this is just. It feels like you're draining yourself. Okay, and this is not good, because I've got the Hermit card, retreat and recharge, and you're not. Okay, so this tells me you're still going forward. You're not laying up on yourself. You're not giving yourself a break. Okay, you're not recharging. You just go. Okay, and this is how we burn ourselves out, because I've got the Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. This is like you're on a mission and you're like, oh no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to do this. I need to do this. Okay, but you're just being too hard on yourself. Okay, you need a breather. You need to bring in that. You need to open yourself up and let people in. Okay, it's like you've closed yourself up. You just got yourself on that. I'm on that trajectory. Nothing else is around me. Okay, and Spirit wants you to know that you need to smell the roses a bit and look at the people around you at the moment. Okay, because what happens is we move forward and we leave carnage around us, not deliberately. We just leave collateral damage around the place because we're just so focused on. But it just feels like there's part of yourself that you're losing at the moment, okay, because you're too focused on what you're doing, and the energy's not going in the right areas, because there's people around you. There's people that love you around you. There's life to be had. There's people to be loved. There's connections to make, and I just feel like that you're missing that slightly. Okay, but there's important information coming for you, Christopher. Important information will be from a lady, could be older than you. There's information coming in, and there's something that you're thinking about doing, or there's a choice you're dwelling on. Okay, and when information comes, it can just be someone might say something. Okay, or it could be you could be listening to an old song, an old singer on the radio, and they say a couple of lines, and you're like, click, boom. that drops in and just helps you get clarity on a situation. But there's clarity coming in on something, and it's just wait. There's something that you need to wait for, that you need confirmation on, or you need clarity on, and it's coming to you. It's coming to you very soon. Okay, but still stay devoted and committed to the path you're on. Okay, but you just need to stop and just look around and just smell and just look at the people around you. Okay, and stop being so tunnel vision, and stop the negativity. Okay, the negativity needs to be nipped in the butt. Okay, because I've got this negativity around and it's doing your head in. Okay, you got to nip it in the butt. You got to shut it up, and you just got to speak your truth, or you got to embrace it somehow and work on that. It's just so important at the moment. Okay, which means you're gonna have to stand up and you're gonna have to be brave. You're gonna have to be honest. It feels like there's gonna be some awkwardness around you. Okay, but okay. But you're going to have to stand up, and you're going to have to be brave and honest. And I got the night here to be brave and honest, but sometimes this is, coming under being devoted and committed. This is about being brave and honest to yourself. This is about just being honest to yourself and really looking at yourself and being honest to your emotions, and not try to. As soon as we go into justification mode, we're not being honest with ourselves. Okay, it's a dead giveaway. As soon as we have to justify something, we're trying to. That's our ego trying to keep us in the comfort zones. Okay, we don't need justification unless we're in a court of law. Then go your hardest by all means. Okay, but just really need to quiet that time. You need to find that inner space. You need to quiet your mind. You just need to really open that heart and work yourself out and start being honest, because there's positivity moving forward, but there's just. You closed yourself off. And you need to open yourself back up to the people around you, back to life, back to love. You need to open that heart again, mate. You need to open that heart again. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to regret it further down the track. Okay? Okay? Because here, the last card I've got for you is narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Okay, really got to get that clear. Okay, you got to really look at what you're doing. Okay, because I just feel like you're tunnel vision, and it's going to steer you somewhere where you don't want to be in the future, unless you just pull yourself back into line and don't burn yourself out, and you'll work it out. Just get in contact with yourself, contact with your heart, and it'll start working out for you. Okay, but we don't want to. When we're like this, we're not in the driver's seat of life. We think we are, but we're not. Okay, we're in the future. We're in the past. We're not in the present. And that's not where we want to be. Okay, because then we get 20 years down the track and we're like, how did I get here? And it's like, oh, easy. You went in the driver's seat. Okay, a lot of us are guilty of that. Okay, I hope this helps you. And the happy card is fire. Take control. Find the fire deep within your soul. Christopher, take control. You're in control. You have control. Okay.
Hello, Rachel. How are you? Long time no see. Gorgeous one. I went to school with Rachel. It's pretty groovy. The gorgeous Rachel.
Hello, Rachel.
Greetings.
God, that's a long time ago. I can't remember. School.
Mm-hmm.
Angelita. I think that Angelita is our last donated reading.
Sensational. No more donations. We're out. Oh. Okay. Awesome.
Well, just remember it's at 1:55, Camilla, so you can send it to him on YouTube if you didn't.
Well, Christopher's actually passed away, sweetie. That's her, so you were reading for Camilla's energy then. That's why she's saying thank you to him.
Oh, okay.
You were tapped into her, yes, because Christopher's not here anymore. Well, his body's not, but energy always is. So,
Angelita, you still here, Angelita?
Hey, I'm chatting to you on Twitch. Are you checking those messages? Are you, Brooke? We're a bit smashed now. You can tell where we're like.
Twitch comes up on should come up on StreamYard. I haven't got Twitch up on here, but anyone types anything on the Twitch comments, it should be. Oh, wait a sec.
Joseph. Okay. I also had a donation, he reckons. Oh, what did I do? Bling.
Okay, let me just check. Are you still there, Angelita? Otherwise, I'll do a reading for Angelita, then I'll just send her the timestamp. Connecting to the chat. It's just agent. Yeah. What's your name on?
It's all right.
What's your name on Joseph? What's your name on PayPal? What's your username? Because I've got PayPal up here. I'll just refresh it.
H3X mode on Twitch.
Yeah, I just checked the link and the link goes straight to my PayPal. But I've got no donation has come through. And even when it's new, it'll just say pending.
Yeah.
And it'll come up. So the last one I've got is Camilla and Angelita, then Camilla again.
Geez, my camera lighting's got to be fixed. Hello, face. All right. 2 hours, man. We're fried.
Okay. Angelita, I better just do Angelita. I'll do. Do you want to do Angelita?
Messages yeah.
Angelita?
Is this mediumship?
Yeah, she's not here though. Does that make a difference?
No, they're never here when we're doing mediumship, bro.
No, Angelita's not here.
Okay, who is this? I need some names and more details to tap in. I'm so tired.
Okay, Angelica Domenico. Wait a sec. Let's see.
I love that noise. It's like taking your bloody photo.
Okay, so I'll just get it up here.
Thank you. I mean, there's lots of speech.
Because we had a lot of donations. We had so many donations come in early, and we're just trying to. Take a while.
Here we go, Angelita Domin.
She here now.
So is that through Tina? Hi Tina, how are you, sweetie? Who is the lady? Who's the relationship? Just need a couple of details for.
Oh, she's messaging her. She might be at work. Okay. In that case, where's 3X?
And I've cut, and that'll be it. Done.
Joseph.
Yeah. I'm knackered.
Okay. You get Angelita, and I'll get Joseph.
Well, I don't know who I'm talking to. I am quite tired. It's been full on, in and out of spaces all over the show for 2 hours.
This is here. I'll get her up. We'll send the time.
Once I started, we're good.
Angelina. You're going back so far. This is getting... look, don't worry about it. If she shows up, she shows up. Otherwise, she's a regular. We'll just give her a reading some other time, or I'll just message her or let her know. That's it, and she can just next show she's on, she can take priority. Okay, Joseph.
I'll come back then. No, yeah.
What?
What are we doing, Brooke?
I'm going to do a reading for Joseph, and then it is getting late. We've been on for a bit.
Yep.
And I don't know how some people do it. If sometimes your energy just goes after a while.
Yeah, it does.
Because you're just giving out so much energy. Oh my God, you like at the psychic fairs, it's just unbelievable.
Oh man, we eat chocolate all the way through it.
Yeah,
Coffee, chocolate.
Coffee and chocolate.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
I had a piece of watermelon when I went to get paper. I'm like, this sugar is natural sugar. It's not doing enough. I need some garbage. I need some chocolate without gluten. Yay.
Okay, Joseph. Okay, Joseph, the first card I've got for you is the Hunter. Okay, it's inverted. Okay, track down your fears and desires. It's almost okay. Sometimes what happens is we get into life, and we're just going through the motions. Okay, we're just going through the motions. We can just get caught up in our today. Oh yeah, I want to do this, but no, I've got to go to work. I'm just too tired. And we become victims of circumstances. Okay, we just do this. So we go through the motions, and we go through the motions. But I've got the Hunter here. Track down your fears and desires, because sometimes, what we do is we get so much into just to going through the motions that we miss out on life. And then we get 20 years down the track and like, how did I get here? Okay. Because we didn't recognize our desires and we didn't bring into check what was stopping us from reaching our potential. Okay, so it's really important in the moment that you track down whatever's holding you back and have a look at it. Okay, you be on the offensive. It's time for you to be on the offensive now. It's trying to I'm going to step forward. I'm going to make these changes. I don't like doing that. Well, let's start doing it. Yes, it scares the shit out of me, but I'm not going to let fear. It's time where you're going to sort of build yourself up. So I'm not going to let fear hold me back anymore. Okay? Because what's holding you back is yourself at the moment. Okay? And you're not taking care of yourself. I got the Winter card underneath. Take care of your needs. Okay? Sometimes we need to eat better. We need to get more rest. Okay? We need to say to people, look, I can't do that today. I need to rest. I need to tired. I've got other responsibilities. I've got stuff. This is a time when you stand up and you start taking control of your life back. This is about taking control, because this is upside down. This shouldn't be upside down. Should be like, okay, let's get it done. This is like, I'm not doing it. I'm not moving with it. Okay, so this is time for you now. You need to work out, like, what am I doing? Okay, you could be in that point in your life where you're starting to ask these questions in yourself. What the hell am I doing? Okay, but more importantly, what am I going to do about it? Okay, because we need to take action. We need to be accountable for ourselves. Otherwise, our lives become a victim of circumstances. We let the circumstances dictate our outcome. We let our circumstances dictate our self-worth. We let our circumstances dictate who we're going to be in the future. Do you really want that? Starts by being the Hunter, by standing up and going, wait a sec, I need to do some things for myself. Okay, it's about you right now. It's about you and what you need to do yourself. what you need to do for yourself. Okay. Because I've got you you're set in your ways. Okay. You're set in your ways. You've got a way of thinking. You're in the flow of what you're used to doing. Okay, but this is a problem. I've got stand your ground, but over that I've got the rooster card. The rooster says, "Beware of the ego at play and take charge." Okay, the ego, it's an aspect of us. Okay, it has nothing to do with about being a big head. What the ego does is it keeps us in like our survival mode, keeps us in the known, keeps us in our comfort zones. So we're going to break those comfort zones. We're going to break that known. When we go into justification for what we're doing, then we're an ego. Okay? Instead of going, I had to do that because of that and that. When we should, right? That's the ego going, yeah, there. See? You had to do that. When in fact, we should be going, no, I chose to do that and I did do that. Okay? When we go into justification mode, we're just giving our power away. We're making excuses for when we don't need to. There's no need for it. Okay, so watch yourself if you get back into justification mode. Because I've got moving forward, I've got the star ancestor. Follow the voice in your soul. This is talking about, there could be just that feeling that there's more to life. Okay, just that feeling that there's more to life, and there needs to be more. Okay, but this is what the star ancestor says. He's sitting there from 1,000 lifetimes, and he knows that if he sits idly by and watches his life pass him, he's going to be like not going to feel whole. So there's obviously a yearning inside your heart. There's a yearning inside of you that there's more out there. Okay, and you've got to move to find that. You've got to fulfill that, because otherwise that not fitting in, or that you feel like you don't fit in, or you feel like things aren't where they should be, that's not going away until you track down your fears and your desires and start to become proactive. That feeling will not go away. That'll stay with you for the rest of your life. It's all a choice for us. Okay, but you've got a calling. You've got a drawing. There's a pull on you, on your life. You're going through this at the moment. You're asking these questions and it's trying to draw you out. But all the questions are inside of you. But you have to find them. You have to hunt for them. It's all in front of you. It's all within arm's reach. But you need to look. You need to seek. You need to find. Okay? Otherwise, that void's going to stay there at the moment. Because moving forward, I've got the shapeshifter. This is about transforming and unveil your gifts. If you follow that voice in your stone, you start to dig deep and find these things. This is going to start to transform you in ways that you cannot imagine. Okay? This is going to open new paths, a new way of living, a new outlook on life, a new taste for life, a new taste for passion. Okay? Everything's going to change, and you're going to go, holy crap, how... And you're going to look back and go, how the crap did I ever just do what I was doing all that time without even... It's going to be like that, because things are going to change for the good. They're going to change. They're going to blow you away, and you're going to be a different person. You're going to be a new person. Okay? But you have to choose to hunt down your fears and desires. That's the thing that's blocking you at the moment. Okay? Because moving past that, the shapeshift to transform and unveil your gifts. Okay? This is transformation. This is new stuff. Okay? I've got the Lord, take charge with authority. Okay? You need to be accountable. You need to get this going. It's your path. It's your walk. It's your destiny. It's your life. It's your heart. It's your experience. Okay? You got to take charge now, and you got to hunt that down. You got to grab hold of that. Okay? And the second last card I've got for you is a shaman. Trust in high forces. Okay, no matter where you feel you are, or you think you are, or what you've been through, okay, there are bigger forces at play that can help you in ways that you can't possibly imagine. Okay, but you've got to take those steps. You take those first steps and let it unwind, let it unfold, let the unknown unfold. But it's all on you at the moment. Okay, that hunter card. Okay, amazing change. Or you can go back to what you're doing. You can go back to the old ways and stay in the old ways. The choice is always ours. Free will, brother. Free will. Okay. And your happy card is Chameleon. Be seen, enjoy life. There is no need to hide in the shadows. That's it, man. Get out there and just be all that life has to offer. Okay? Don't settle for second best, Joseph. Don't settle for second best. I hope this helped you, mate. I did get your donation, came through.
Yeah. And I did speak to his mum. Just, well, obviously you can tell because I've taken the earplugs out. Yep. Good to go, Brooke?
Yep, you're good to go.
Yep. Straight away she came in and said we all make choices, sweetie. She said she's sorry for not being strong enough. She had a bit of a hard time around certain things in her own marriage or relationship. She's still healing herself. She said to you to grow tomatoes. That was very strong. Just grow tomatoes. I think you understand. To drink more water and to practice breathing consciously. You will be happy in a relationship-wise. You're not caught. You're not cursed or anything like that. You are okay. And there's a great sadness around you that she loves you very, very much. And I drew 3 hearts. And whatever the question is with Chrissy and little Frankie, I think we've just explained it all. Okay, 3 hearts. 3 hearts, Italian way, or that way. And to much love to you, Frankie. Short and sweet. And grow tomatoes. Again, she's coming through. Grow tomatoes. That's what she says. Grow tomatoes, Frankie.
Wrong time of year at the moment. Unless you've got a greenhouse.
Yeah, she's just saying grow tomatoes. I think he understands. Okay, Joseph?
Hey, that's helped you.
Cry. Oh, sweetheart, you're more than welcome. It's okay. Grow tomatoes. She just keeps coming through saying the same thing. Grow tomatoes.
It's good grounding.
She loves you very much. Oh, got the mother energy where I just want to hug him. She's really sorry. All right. That one was heavy.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick round out readings, 1 card this time because we're knackered.
Smashed. Yeah, man.
We're smashed.
Yeah, that was a good night.
You're still here and you haven't had a reading, just put a 1 in the comment section. And I'm going to do it real quick.
You're the man, Brooke. I know what the grow tomatoes mean, Kate. Don't worry, it's all good.
I thought you were talking about grow something else.
No.
Someone sent me a meme today and it had this thing growing out of a glass house.
Yeah.
It said like 18 months and still no tomatoes. This plant was huge.
No, it's not funny. Doing the mother dance I am now.
Okay, Kate, I've got for you a fresh new way of the transformation card. Okay, as things change, as we start to move in other areas, or not just moving in other areas, if we start to shift our perception, we start to shift the way that we look at things, Kate, we transform. Okay, because we change our own reality. When we change our reality, we see things from a different perspective. And we see things from a different perspective, change is inevitable. Okay, so there's change coming your way, transformation. Okay, I feel a lot of new stuff, a lot of positive changes coming your way. Okay, it's going to bring a fresh new way of living emerges. Excellent. So that's positive change coming your way, Kate.
Yeah. I've got Tina Simpson here. She just popped out when I was shuffling. It's
Angela's back.
Healing. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to expand out. Well done. Thank you, Lorraine. I'm clearing energy, and so when I'm burping, it's you clearing. I found that out in Access. That's happening to me. When the client's clearing, Tina Simpson, gorgeous one. It's healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. And then you've got affirmations. So lift up your thoughts, energy. So speak kindly to yourself, sweetie. And you're just shedding old skin. It's getting rid of the past. That's all it is. I just can't come with you where you're going now because you're too gorgeous. Okay. It'll be all right. You're exactly where you need to be right here and now. Okay. Oh, things will get much better soon.
Crystal Fuse. Angelina, yeah, we're calling you before we were calling you out. You were the second to last donate. We just finished donations. We just had so many donations tonight. Okay, I'll just get Chris. Look, Crystal Infused, Crystalline, Crystal Infused. Okay, I've got the autumn card. This is inverted. Release the old and rest. Okay. There's stuff that you've got to let go of. There's stuff that you're carrying that is drawing your energy in a negative way. It's not having a positive effect on your life at the moment. There's stuff that you need to release, stuff that is no longer serving you. Okay, your intuition should point it out. Okay, unless we've buried it because we don't want to look at it. But there's stuff that you need to look at getting out of your life at the moment. Okay, because it's just not in your best interest, and it eventually it'll stunt your growth. It'll stunt your spiritual growth. It'll stunt many things in our life. We hold on to these negative aspects. Okay, so just have a look around, dig deep, have an honest look, and find out what it is, and release it. Because you'll be glad you did when you did. You'll be glad you did when you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
I can't remember her real name.
Did you do Tina? We're going to do Angel. I'm going to do Angelina. We're going to do Angelina.
Yeah, I did Tina.
What?
We did Tina. I did Tina.
Okay, well, let's do Angelina.
Better times are on my way. Exactly. We'll give Angelina a card.
Yeah, I'll give her a reading because she paid for a donation.
Oh, right.
She was just we were calling her before. Yeah, we were going to say we'll get you on the next show or just give you a reading.
She's at work, darling.
Yeah.
No. So it wasn't mediumship, was it? Good. Zane Landers, what's my spirit animal? Lizard? I'm just joking. I'm just messing around now. I didn't even tune in. All right, I'll be quiet, Brooke. I'm hungry, Brooke.
You're right. Thanks, Joseph. Wait a second. Okay, the first card I've got for you. Okay, Angelina. This is talking of old habits. This could be just old stuff. Sometimes we have a way of doing things. We form. Sometimes a habit isn't something bad that we're doing, but it can be a comfort zone that we're used to and we're acclimatized to. Okay, the biggest warning signs I get when I hear people, when I hear people go back into their comfort zones is when they say, "Oh, I'm just the way I am. You can accept me the way I am." Yeah. I'm not going to judge you, but if you're happy with that, okay, that's what we say to other people. Not judging, but we get in our comfort zones, okay? And I've just got like shed the snake skin. It's inverted. Shed the old skin. There's old ways of doing things, because underneath that, I've got the wise leader. You're a beacon. You're a beacon for others. This is saying that you're really, you're an individual. You're a leader. You have wisdom. You have pull. People look up to you. You've got talents. You've got what it takes. You've got all these things. Okay, but there's something old around you that you just need to get past. That you just need to release. Okay, something you need to release. Something you need to let go. It could just be. I'm feeling like it could be an old comfort zone, or just one way you're doing something. Okay, and it just could be an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things. You're always reinventing yourself. You're always moving forward. You do an amazing job. I've seen you on your show. There's something old that's just it's acting as an anchor. Okay, Spirit wants you to see it at the moment. Okay, because there's information around it. You've already been told what it is. You already know what it is. But if you can see how to deal with it, or if you've got clarity on it, you're not seeing it at the moment. But the way to see it is you need to connect with your emotions. Okay. There's something you really need to analyze, because I've got here the Water Guardian for your main action card. This is about, we just have to analyze our emotions. Okay, why am I doing that? Okay, I'm doing that. Why am I? How am I feeling? Why am I feeling like that? We have to trace it back, and when we do that, we can understand that it's usually a fear or something we feel uncomfortable about. But when we can identify it, then we can face that fear. Then we can push through it. Okay, so there's some certain things that you do right now that's still in, as far as you're concerned, still need to be identified to their cause. Okay, you need to go into that, because I've got this connect with your emotions, and it's inverted, so that means it's buried down. It's not being looked at. It's not that it's not being looked. It's not so much that it's not being looked at. You might be aware of it, but you might not be aware of the emotion, really the emotion that's attached to, and why. It's time to be the hunter. Okay, because this is acting. This is making you hang on to a few things that need to go at the moment. Okay, there's new stuff waiting to come in. There's new transformation waiting to happen, but it just needs a couple of things that you need to just pinpoint on and just release. Because I've got the next card moving forward. I've got the autumn card. It's inverted too. Release the old and rest. Hanging on to stuff. Okay, it's a clean out. This is a spiritual clean out that you need to do. This is the old, because as we grow, what happens is we take in all this new stuff, and we grow with our gifts spiritually, and we grow. But what happens is when the cup's full, if we're still carrying stuff from the past, there's no room for anything else to come in. The cup's too full of. Okay, and we have to release stuff from the old. If we want new stuff to come in, we've got to let it pass through us. We just got to let the water run out the other end and go, okay, I'm an empty vessel again. Let's go. We're going to keep emptying that cup. There's some stuff that you need, that you're dragging around in that cup, that you won't tip out. Could be like something in the bottom of that cup. You just, like, every time you empty the cup out, you just leave that little bit down the bottom, and it's making the cup dirty at the bottom. And you got to find that. Okay. Because look, just keep connecting with Spirit and ask, because I've got Father Sky, trusted in the unknown. Okay, so this I would say this thing is attached. This thing is attached to an experience deep down inside that Spirit needs you to see. Okay, because that's what happens when we don't trust in the, when we get told to trust the unknown. It's because we've created a thought form or a way of doing things that try to protect us from certain things in the unknown, and that's what unknown is the realm that we do business in. Okay, so we've got to embrace it. Okay, and I got the last card's the Medicine Mother, because you're connected. This is inverted, so you're avoiding it. You know what it is. You've got an inkling that you just haven't got around to it yet. The Spirit's going, come on, when are you going to do that? When are you going to do that? When are you going to do that? That washing's been there all day. Just come out of the washing machine. Are you going to hang it out on the line before it gets smelly? Like that. But you got this. You know what to do. You'll get there. You just need courage. Just ask for courage. You can do it. You can do it, Angelina. You can do it. Okay? Okay? The last card I've got is Finding Sanctuary. Open yourself to spiritual source. That's all the information you need. That's all the courage you need. It's all there. Okay? Just connect. Just connect and go. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? How can you help me with this? You know the universe. The universe will help you. They want us to help. They want us to ask. And the last card is there's something negative around you at the moment. I got the wolf. Okay. Just got to nip something in the butt and communicate with the negativity around you at the moment. Just open your throat and talk. Okay. I hope that's helped you, Angelina.
I've got Kate's because she's asked for Kate's cards, but she didn't put a one there. Oh, she's talking. X lol. Negative around it. Yeah. Okay. Miss Kate, get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. And then that's also expressing your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Yep. Also, I've just did a few for you. Your debt's paid off with the marriage stuff. It's gone. It's finished. That's money and energetic. It's over. Anything. There's an Eminem song in my head, but we won't be saying that. There's been a few songs now, but we won't say that one. In the middle of all of this, it's got ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. And that's got the little boy. So we'll try that way. I worked out what's going on with the bloody camera, Brooke. It's not even set up. Look, finger. It's the camera on the computer. My actual Logic camera is not working. I should have let Holly do it. Anyway, so let the universe and the other people know what you need, asking for what you want for your truest wish, what we speak about. Yeah. And then when that happens, it's in autumn and it's letting go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. And that's in autumn, and it's the same little boy bits. It's growth. Letting go. And I love you. There you go, sweetie. Cool. How's the camera? I'm really, irritated over
Yeah.
it.
Oh my God.
Let that go though. Now I know why. I was just looking. Hang on, there's the light. Because when I was reading last night, I wouldn't connect either.
With technology, you're as bad as Tracy with technology.
I'm as great as Annette.
God.
It's just I took Holly's phone off of her. I'm saying it quietly. This is my daughter for anyone who's listening, and she's 17, gorgeousness, and she just wouldn't pull her weight in the house. So I just took the phone off her and hid it. And she's a little bit cranky with me. I didn't think she wanted to set the camera up for me. Anyway, I've still got the phone.
The camera won't work. Why? It's in a million pieces over there.
I don't know what you've hexed at having a child. Don't know. Anyway, thank you for having me on your show again. It's been so much fun being with you.
Yep, it's always a pleasure. I hope you guys will be. I think the next show is Sunday and Chilled is coming up, but I'm pretty sure Carly was planning a pop-up show between then. I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, we should just, that's it. And who knows when she goes live, sometimes I just gate crash.
Awesome.
That's it. Unless it's her show on a Wednesday, the girls' show. It's like, man, it's open slather. Someone does a pop-up show. It's like gate crash, man. Come on, man, let me in. We want to do some readings. That's it.
No. Fire up.
Okay. Thank you for people for watching tonight. Thank you, Annette, for being with us. I hope you had fun.
I did.
And we'll see you next time we're looking at you people. Until then, love is power, wisdom is truth, the universe is one. Bye. Should I do it like a Spock thing?
Amen.
Live long and prosper.
Hey.
You